This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned.
Some dies.
Alrighty, so as we last remember what happened, you guys came across a town that was under attack. For those who know Chris Perkins, his running gag about Green Flame. The opening chapter is called Greenest in Flames.
Oh, right.
Green Flame. It was pretty good. All right. So the events of the previous night. Governor Nighthill is forever in your debt.
Forever.
Forever. He is eternally grateful to Hakh for his standing up and taking one for the team.
That was the most suicidal, bravest thing I've ever seen. I'm not even mad you didn't win. That was just amazing.
The people of Greenest are actually starting to tell tales and have copious amounts of respect for you in the town. They've never seen anyone stand up and just take a whooping like that.
I'm great at absorbing hurt.
And the usual passive demeanor of Governor Nighthill, you notice inside the keep has changed significantly because now he has a fire in his eyes and he is intent on finding out who did this. He talks to you guys and he says, like, this, we are not safe as long as these people are here. I'm willing to exhort it to use whatever resources we have left in the city to make sure we find out who these people are, where they plan to hit next, are they going to hit us again, and if possibly to return some of the stolen goods the stolen treasure that was taken from the city. We'll cover any equipment or supplies you need, and we'll each pay you 250 gold apiece to find these people.
Is that a lot of money?
That is a lot of money.
Pela actually says that. Is that what? She looks around at the others like, is that?
It's smart,
Why don't you let me hang on to it for you? It might be too much for you to carry, quite frankly.
Gold is very heavy.
We still haven't collected
that. Who are you going to listen to? Somebody short or somebody tall?
Well...
What?
Right?
Short, usually. Yeah. You had me up until you said that, actually.
Sleep.
So, Governor Hills, are you interested in taking up this endeavor? It is probably going to be dangerous.
On behalf of this group that I have decided I lead, yes.
What about the caravan? Did we collect our 50 gold from the caravan yet?
We have not.
We should
I
do
like
that.
the way you think, Hakh. With your wallet, which I can only assume is somewhere behind your penis.
Pela, as you're still in the keep, you notice a young man walks up to you limping heavily on his bandaged left leg. And he says, I hear that you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you've heard about the fate of my master, Leos and Elronthar. But it's important you know. He's a monk from Burdusk. He disappeared last night after we fought off a particularly savage battle against the raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, barely. Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found is his broken staff and his choker, which he always wore. And you recognize that he's just as Spartan in garb as you are. It looks like he's probably broken his left leg. He was severely wounded. And you also know that by the few things that monks carry on them, the fact that the staff is broken is a very big sign. And he continues on and says, Leosin has been investigating these raiders for months now. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate the group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them. When you find the camp, please look for any sign that Leosin is there. One of my brothers has already departed for Burdusk to bring back help. It will be many days before he arrives. Anything you do before then would be a godsend.
I will keep an eye out for this fellow follower of the path.
He gives you the remnants of the broken staff, and he also gives you what looks like a leather choker that was torn off. And it is a braided leather neckband with a silver dragon design chased into the leather.
Regular choker with silver dragon. Okay, cool.
So you have free reign of the town for as long as you want, and you can start tracking these guys.
The town that's still burning?
It's probably up by now.
Yeah, well, they're the citizens, at least they're not afraid to wander out in the streets and fight the fires without being killed.
Like that
So, well, we've been up all night fighting, right?
Yes.
So we probably need to rest, I would think, at this point.
So imagine this is maybe a couple days later.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
No, this is like that.
This is like
This is right immediately after.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's dawn now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go get that caravan. And then
Yes, let's get paid and then rest. No rest
Make that
for the wealthy. Yeah, I suppose maybe he's just waiting on the edge of town still. Oh, I hope they come back.
Actually, you wander to the outskirts of town, and he's actually made
still
it.
there.
No, he's made it into the outskirts, but he looks afraid to come in any further. He saw what was going on, especially the dragon flying around over top. But he's there. He just straight up pays you 50 gold plus another 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bonus.
A piece?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm in the money.
This is more money than Bella has ever seen in her life.
So we got 60, so 75
Yeah.
total. Alright, 75 gold total. Yes.
I have like so much money right now for a holy man.
Not that holy from what I hear.
Yeah. I have to go to give some of this. to
Man, running a
charity or
temple
something.
takes money.
You could establish a temple of Phalor in the town.
I might have to do that.
You totally could right now. There's room to grow.
I'll take that.
There's some freshly.
Some new real estate
Sure,
is just
probably
amazing.
I'll take that burnt out shell for 5 gold.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it. Little steal.
I will rename this town Detroit.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not really good with names.
Is there any? Well, as we're kind of walking, as we walk into the caravan, do we notice anything interesting, or is there anything that's like still standing?
A lot of the town is still standing. Like the fire damage to most of the buildings is minimal at best. Pretty much just the thatch roofs are burned.
Right.
But nothing like
They're
that.
looted.
Yeah, nothing structural or integral. The old mill is still fine and working. And
Good thing it wasn't a red dragon.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think this town has at least this much going for it. It's pretty thoroughly looted by the looks of things, so maybe they won't come back.
That is true.
They seem to want the loot, and they got it. They got most of it.
Yeah, from what you saw of Cyanrath when he took off like all his cronies.
Satisfied?
Yeah. They all had giant burlap sacks over there.
On the other hand, they still have money to pay us, so we'll see.
Have we heard about any other similar attacks in nearby towns? Or villages?
Give me a charisma check. Or is
Charisma.
Oh,
Can I do that?
Is there? I think there's a street smarts.
Oh.
There's no street smart skill.
Yeah.
And they got rid of. there's history.
I fumble over my words and I roll a 2.
I rolled a 15, so I step directly in front. I kind of leg over the dwarf. Excuse me, sir. What my gruff friend is trying to say is, have you heard of any other attacks like this nearby? Devastating.
He says, yeah, actually, it's been hard on the tradeway, the main route of travel. That raiders have been hitting them. They haven't, the way he describes it, they haven't all been dressed the same, but increased activity in attacks on small villages, caravans, has increased a lot.
And the local constabulary has done nothing to prevent this?
Well, the local militia, as you can see, is little more than farmers who know how to barely swing a sword and a pitchfork.
How do you protect yourselves? Oh, right, you don't, I guess.
We essentially retreat back to the keep and hope they...
They go.
I suppose that...
They
did.
Worked.
They did, yeah.
Hope that...
Pretty good plan.
You also remember the cultist you interrogated, Otan. He said he was...
Yeah, he was just some random farmer.
Yeah, he was some random farmer who got captured prisoner and he joined them. When he,
That's not the story he gave us. He didn't say he got captured. He just said he fell in with a bad crowd.
Had no other choice.
never mind that.
I don't remember him saying he got cash.
Bandit stole everything I have. I'd better become a bandit.
Yeah, I guess they've got all the stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe if this town had some kind of standing army who defended itself from bandits, he could have given O-Town a job.
But yeah, it's from what you've been hearing, stuff in Greenest and around the southern plains area has seen a significant spike in raiding and looting.
All right. So there's more loot that isn't from here that we could keep, maybe. I mean, that we could find the rightful owners of. Well, good day to you, sir.
You seem kind of rising ever like, I don't trust that guy. He seems untrustworthy. All right, so what's the plan?
Well,
Long rest?
Long rest for sure.
So reset everything.
So we leveled up.
Yeah. You actually, I believe they didn't say anything about a leveling up after a long rest. That once you level up, you're
yeah.
Instantly?
Whatever.
I feel like it makes sense for Lothian to have to dream up his spells, though, because that's kind of how his patron visits him in dream. I mean, I guess he could maybe have like a quick daydream. If it comes up, but in this case,
you know they say that dreams like that are just another sign of insanity, right?
And for me, I have to pray to get my spells for like a minute each. So I have to pray for about 7 minutes right now.
oh my god, that's so boring. You need a patron, my friend.
Fortunately for you,
So I long rest and I wake up and I start doing my prayers and my rituals.
What is your morning ritual of getting up? Like
Yeah, you're greeting the sun, who is basically your god.
That's exciting for me.
Yeah. Every morning is like, hey God, what's up?
Yeah, well, imagine seeing like the light of Palor after that long night of fight was like I felt very.
you did a lot of good.
Did a lot of good. I, like the light of Palor like touches me, and I feel more like that. This is something that was meant to happen for me. And then I probably have a snooze because I'm probably exhausted.
You did a lot of running for a squat.
Like, oh, that feels great. Now to bed.
It's just like a night of Burning Man.
Yeah.
Sun comes up, you crawl back to your tent.
Yeah.
In the warm embrace.
Yeah. And then I wake up and still feeling that elation. I do my prayers with extra enthusiasm.
Pela actually sleeps like in an upright, cross-legged meditating position.
Nice.
Whoa.
Match.
Does she have
Just sits there and closes her eyes.
Does she have a morning ritual as well as part of her monastic order?
Yeah, like basic. She'll do like basic calisthenics and stuff like that. Some limbering exercises to focus the mind and the body and prepare it for the new day.
How about Tarek? What does he do in the morning?
Tarek
after a career of being hungover.
Tarek kind of gets up and like just kind of comes to at the crack of afternoon, midday. Just like kind of stretches out, starts looking around for some meat or something to drink, and just starts scratching his belly. Got a little bit round. Gets up,
Scratching his belly scales.
yeah, belly scales, and
Yeah, itchy scales.
That must
And,
make a neat
starts-
noise.
there's some minor static and electricity coming off of it.
He's kind of like a one-man band.
And he's like,
Rhythm section.
"Ooh, that's a good melody." Writes it down, and so like not, and then just grabs an instrument, walks outside, leans against the wall, starts tuning his lutes, and just looking at the passerbys, trying to get some inspiration.
Interesting question though is how does he feel about this half dragon who everyone,
Oh, he's stewing. He's stewing.
everyone mistook him for you.
Yeah.
He's really offended by that.
Yeah,
he finds that
find
racist.
that racist? Yeah.
Finds that racist. And
Can't tell the difference between a dragonborn and half dragon.
We'll look alike.
and for reasons he doesn't want to get into right now, he had Dragonborns hate half breeds.
Oh,
Or maybe his
Yeah.
particular clan does. We'll say his particular clan hates half dragons.
You are born from eggs. The others
Yes.
are born from a consummation between
That's not
dragon
the
and person.
wow. How does that work?
It's just unnatural.
Don't even.
Well, they can take their humanoid form.
Oh, never mind. I see on the internet how it works.
Show me
Do
some
not
more of
Google
those.
it.
No kidding.
You want to forward that one to me?
This is very educational.
It's under blue waffle.
It's Blue
Dragon waffle?
Blue Dragon Tub Drakeling? I don't like. Oh god!
Two
I didn't know
dragons,
lightning
one
could do
chalice.
that.
Hey guys, hey, sometimes up close, hard as ever.
All right, so the morning comes. You feel revitalized, refreshed.
Oh, in the morning when people come out to the courtyard, Losine is sort of wandering around with his eyes still closed, kind of mumbling to himself. And there's kind of like shimmering, flickering images kind of appear around him of like nature scapes of strange plants, and his face starts to kind of flicker and show different images of people that they met yesterday. He's sleepwalking.
Insanity.
He's asleep.
Possibly a crazy person. So how do you guys want to do this?
Yeah, where are we going? Are we going to the camp? Or
Yeah, we would try to track down the bad guy.
We're
camp.
taking the trade route? Is
Yeah,
that right?
actually,
I can track them.
Give whoever has perception or survival. Give me-
Survival.
What?
give me
Survival.
a-
Yeah, right
Oh,
here.
what do
It's
you-
a
yeah.
wisdom.
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
Well, I do get a +1. So.
Oh, 5.
I got a 9.
Did I
got
do
a
both
10.
perception and survival?
I got 23 on perception.
Whoa!
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go. Losine, as you snap out of your dreamlike trance, you immediately look down at the ground and you notice that you can tell that the footprints and depressions there's a lot of based on what happened overnight, but you can easily tell that there are some footprints that are deeper in the mud because they've been weighed down and they're heading out to the southeast.
Looks like the blokes with the loot went southeast.
Is that the way that half-breed went?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We should go after him. This will make a great story.
I would like another chance. Let us go.
It looks like
Yes.
there's hundreds and hundreds of footprints that scatter out from the city that a lot of people went different directions, but the deep depressed ones with a lot of weight to them went definitely one direction, and it actually heads out to like a mountainy hill type of area.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask one question? Are there any other towns that are nearby that have not been sacked like this?
If there are, you don't have the town. Greenest doesn't know about it.
Okay.
From what you can tell, is that the travelers and the traders who are on the caravans, they've seen a lot of activity in raiders and stuff like that, but they don't know for sure.
Trying to figure out the next target.
It's
Huh?
been- all right. Before we go, can I have some business down in the shady area of town? I have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as my liaison between a network of criminals. And I know how to get messages to and from this contact, even over great distances. So I know like local messengers or corrupt caravan masters or
Yep.
seedy sailors.
Yeah.
So
Well, you do have a lot of caravan masters in Greenest right now.
yeah. Okay. So I walk down the lane.
Did you announce that you have business to do?
What I say to you guys would be like, before we go, I just have some quick business down with the caravan masters.
All right.
I walk away.
That's not suspicious at all.
That's not suspicious at all.
That's no more suspicious than anything I
While
said.
we're waiting,
Not
Tyrk begins
suspicious
performing.
in the least.
While we're waiting, Tyrk begins performing a little bit, and gathers like a small little crowd.
Come on, people.
The population is like, being relieved of their troubles from last night, just forgetting about it for a little bit while
You
listening
know,
to Tyrk play.
everything I own was burned last night, but that guy's playing a sweet lute.
Makes me not
Life's
miss
not
my
so
stuff.
bad, man.
Alright, so
down, down, and
So I walk down and I find one of my old contacts.
Right, well, we'll say he's a caravan master known as Slade.
All right. So
He's missing an eye.
No, he's not missing it. Not yet.
so I say, "Hello, Slade."
It's like, oh, Fondle. What a loss of a good criminal. Still working for the good side of things. You don't want to come back to the happier side of
We all have our paths, Slade. I was wondering, though, you owe me several hundred favors the last time I counted.
There are favors in there. I mean, who's really keeping the books on these things? Like, there are favors, and then there are favors. I mean, hundreds is quite a large and probably unfair number to say, but
I don't want you to go out of your way if you don't have to. But I was hoping for you to go to the on your next trip to like the biggest city I know in the area.
Eritrea, which is just
Eritrea.
There's Eritrea, and then there's Baldur's Gate, which would be even bigger.
And if you can, A, warn them of what has happened here, and B, if you can bring me back any information about... sorry, I've lost this.
Stuff and
About
things.
stuff and things. Like, the situation. Stuff and things.
Oh, Mondo, that's why I always admire you. Stout and tough, but not the quickest of wits.
No. But give us the news from there.
He says, all right, I'll do that one for you. And he holds out a sprig of holly and says, hold on to that. One of my messenger sparrows will find you easily with that.
All right.
Cool.
I then thank you. I thank Slade. I pat him on probably the shoulder. I'm assuming he's human.
Yeah.
All right. That's 99 more. Thanks.
Always keeping track. All right, Vaughn comes back. Looks no worse the wear. Looks like he hasn't been doing anything shady whatsoever.
Your absence looks entirely uneventful. Shall we go?
What did you buy?
Oh, this piece of holly. It's my prayer charm.
Actually, give me a deception roll on that one.
Yeah, that's actually a really good cover. You can give him a plus something on that.
Yeah, I'd give you advantage on that one.
Well, I got 18.
I didn't know Holly was used to pray to Paylor.
I have a +2 on deception, so it's
Now
20.
I know. Now I know. What do you defend against deception?
I believe it's insight, yeah.
Do you actually have to roll it?
Yeah, if you want to.
If you want to like actively think about it.
Yeah.
18.
No, that's not enough.
Oh, wow. And you were darn insightful.
No.
I've never heard of that, but interesting. Paylor worshippers use holly.
You know, there's different sects of different dwarven traditions of praying to
Fascinating.
Paylor. So you guys head off out to the southeast, heading off towards the hills and plateaus. And as you travel forward, you notice that the trail becomes easier and easier to follow as more footprints begin to break off from the main weighted down. It looks like there's a couple of pack animals, a couple of carriages, or caravans and wagons that are just hauling this stuff out. That whoever organized this came pre-prepared for hauling out a massive sum.
So, do we have some kind of plan for like approaching this camp, or are we just going to walk up to them and demand the stuff back?
Well, I like that plan. Hakh starts walking up to the
Look at that. Wait. Let's workshop this.
No bad ideas. That's a bad idea.
Let's, I guess, get
This
a look at it
reminds me
first.
one time of a story I know about this great
Well, let's get a look at
warrior.
it first.
The point of the story is that there is a secret passage into the stronghold. Maybe that's the same thing here.
That would be nice.
There's a secret passage into the open encampment?
You actually remember from Otan's interrogation, they said it's pretty much just a big open...
There's a big camp and also a cave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that they're not allowed to go into the cave. So what we probably want to do is slip past the camp of peons and get into the cave. Oh, actually, I was thinking this might be useful as a distraction. And he speaks some Eldritch language, and a large blue dragon appears.
Hakh charges at the dragon and swings his maul at it.
And Hakh runs right into it, and the dragon then appears translucent, and Losian dismisses it.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Good job, Hakh.
Or we can try something like this, and he waves his arms, and his visage transforms into the what was the name of the woman? The like warlord? Or the,
Frulan Mondrath.
Frulan Mondrath. Yeah, he looks exactly like Frulan Mondrath.
Hakh turns and raises his weapon. Ah!
Hakh, try to pay attention. There's a pattern developing here.
Your voice sounds like your voice.
Yeah,
that guy.
entirely does.
It's an illusion, Hakh. It's an illusion.
So,
Does
you know,
Hakh know what an illusion is?
Roll intelligence.
it's like when you can see an enemy,
Yes,
but you can't touch
he's
it.
heard of that word.
Okay.
All right, everyone, give me a perception check.
14.
Woo, natural 20.
13.
15s are what I'm looking for.
Oh, I got 23.
Nope.
Right, so it's probably about. You guys have been following this, not really tracking, but just following this giant gouge in the ground. Is that you actually look up into for Losian and for Bondo? You actually look up in the sky. You notice that someone started a fire up in the distance.
Oh.
Looks like a campfire of some kind,
Oh.
and it looks like they've kind of put themselves in like one of the beginning of like the rocky little foothill incrops.
Ooh. Let's maybe we should investigate this. But perhaps some of us who are able to kind of move unheard should go ahead.
I can scout it out.
Yeah.
Why don't you go around back and flank?
Ooh.
And we walk up.
Strategy.
And you can... Yes, my brain hurts a bit.
That was a good idea today. So
What?
you can take the rest of the day
from
off.
one direction. We attack them from two directions. That's about as deep as Hakh's
It's
strategy.
like punching two ways at once.
Yes.
I'll just punch faster
Okay.
than the other guy.
Okay, Lucian cast disguise self to transform himself into one of the to make himself look like a cultist. He casts the robes on himself, gives him a different face that looks more like a
And you
loser farmer.
you still also have the cultist robes from the night before.
Yeah, but now I can just do it with magic. So whatever.
Well, I say in case you want to bring someone else with you.
Oh yeah.
Like Tarek, the blue dragon.
They'll probably know that you're not.
Yeah, I feel like your Cyanrath disguise might be a little blown at this point.
Yeah.
It's probably these guys might be stupid also.
Yeah.
Kind of rolling the dice.
Well, he was also going in the same direction as.
Well,
everybody else.
my plan was to try and stay hidden, but if I get discovered, then I'll look like I'm one of them. Hopefully.
All right.
So yeah, I'll and then I hurry ahead and try and go around to the.
So you want
flank
me
of
to
the
sneak
camp.
with you? And then what are the other guys doing?
Why don't you go to the other side?
Because you could give the robes to somebody else if they're going to approach from the front.
Yeah.
rope.
I was going to just walk up to the front.
Yeah, I'll stealth around to the side.
I'm not sure the robes would fit anyone else, frankly. We've got a dwarf.
Just cut
They would look really big
cut
on
off the
Kayla. It'd be kind of funny to chop off the bottom. I do have a hand axe.
Oh, a tailor's hand axe. Of
Yeah,
course.
it's Kayla's hand axe.
I love those tailor's hand axes.
Well done.
Well, yeah.
Nice hem on that.
Do any of you want to wear the robes?
Double-breasted, unacceptable.
I could wear
They
these.
don't have a
I don't wear robes.
Okay.
It would hide the thunder.
And the cats. All right, so everyone stealthy up. Give me a stealth roll.
All right, stealthy.
Okay, so I will approach at the front of you, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
That's
13 for Tarek.
13 for Tarek.
15.
15.
I rolled a 9.
Uh-oh.
Nice, good reference.
Uh-oh.
No, you're okay.
Oh, nice.
Because kobolds have disadvantage in the daylight.
All right.
Come on.
I will need.
Kobolds.
I will need something equivalent to 9 kobolds and 5 cultists.
Whoa, that's quite a few guys.
And separate the put distance between the kobolds and the humans.
Here.
Okay, so
Are they in some kind of arrangement? Like, are they in formation?
No, they're all like just grouping like milling
Around.
Here we go. More kobolds.
Okay. 9, right?
So as you come up to the camp, you notice that there's no semblance of security going on. There's no they're essentially very lax and very lazy
You guys are
about
sneaking?
their surroundings.
So how many humans? 3?
5.
5.
And there seems to be a lot of infighting and bickering amongst
These guys are in a powwow here.
the
I see.
humans and the kobolds have a lot of distance between them.
Yeah, okay. So,
It looks like the humans are all unarmed. They have all their weapons placed by a rock near the fire.
oh.
As you overhear them just like making snide remarks about the kobolds and how worthless they are. and the kobolds are just trying to get some food, and they have their weapons on them because they don't trust the humans.
So is the cave near here?
No, this is just like a camp strike.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
A day camp.
Yeah, it's
Campfire.
for anyone with any tactics or strategy involved. They really have not put any thought into this.
They're just hanging
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stealthing with some people's.
Are you with us?
I'm not with you. I decided to stealth around the flanking.
Yeah, so you'd be on this side.
Right? Okay, cool.
And we're
Yes, I do.
and so we.
When you guys are over there? Okay.
No,
Yeah, so we're over here hanging out.
Yeah, like no one's giving any real cause or concern or paying attention to.
Before you left, did you give us a signal to come running?
The signal will be him yelling,
Yeah.
"Help! Help!"
Not in the
help."
face, not in the face.
Well, it's the universal, signal for.
Do they have? Well, they've got packs and stuff. Does it look like they are carrying like loot from the town?
No, it looks like they've dumped everything off that they would have been carrying.
They don't have their weapons. Let's go kill them.
They don't have their weapons?
The humans actually have all their weapons placed up against a rock.
How close are they to that?
Probably.
Make a little rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd use one of like the dice or something.
Yeah. Wicked?
Yeah, it's at least a movement of about 30 feet away.
Right.
Okay. That's...
Maybe spread these guys out a little more.
Oh, I thought the kobolds were all together. Okay.
They're
And the kobolds actually, you see that they're all armed, but they're very precarious about the closeness of the humans. They don't trust them a whole lot. They don't.
How about I sneak over and steal the human weapons?
Oh, I like that.
Completely disarm
Mhm.
Okay.
Give me a
I will
stealth roll.
stealth up behind that rock with a giant 10.
1 second.
Including yourself?
Yep.
Oh, geez.
All right, so you
So much for the sneak attack.
so move yourself up to sneaky. And again, you're very lucky that this is in the daylight because kobolds have disadvantage on. Because it was a 5 and a 19 that I rolled.
All right.
And
Whoa.
the humans rolled a 9, so.
nice.
Excellent.
Oh, fuck those.
Thank goodness. Okay. So Pela peeks out from behind the rock. Sees the humans all gathered in a gaggle.
And you all see this as well as Pela comes sneaking out. And everyone just seems tired. They seem ambivalent to what's going on. They're just more concerned about getting some food in them and not getting killed by the other faction on the other side of the camp. At this point.
Slowly and gracefully, Pela gathers up their weapons one at a time and slinks back into the brush.
All right, give me another stealth roll on the way out.
Ooh.
That was an 11.
Disadvantage.
Man, I'm good at stealth. I swear, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, they see you.
Your arms are just full of weapons.
One of them slinks through your arms.
Tarek, you hear in
Who's bossing
Draconic...
it, the humans or the
They
kobolds?
both do, actually.
Okay.
Tarek, you hear in Draconic one of the kobolds saying, "What is she doing with
I
the
pull out my dragon horn.
Okay, shit's fucked.
initiative time?"
God damn it! Oh my god! Awesome.
There we go.
Did you roll a natural 22?
No, I got a 19.
I rolled a crit.
I also got 19.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
24.
Tarek's going first.
Depends on what his
yeah.
bonus is. Yep.
24.
24. Who's
23.
for Pela?
Nice. I've got 20.
Wow, we are fast today.
Well, you guys were just waiting and watching.
Rondo, what did you get?
I got 17.
That's with a 19? You
Yeah.
have minus 2.
I got a -2 to my dex.
Hakh, what did you get?
Wow, that's
4.
4? Oh, you're going.
Plus
Because
my
you
dex
round-
5.
Okay, so
You're the
going,
slowest barbarian.
you're going super fast.
At least that's what I was told because it's 7, it rounds down, so it counts as a 6.
Okay, so Tarek.
Either that,
Yeah.
Hakh, or you want the battle to
All
take
right.
longer so you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
So what you see
That's
before you is 2 groups of very surprised foes and a small little halfling with her arms full of swords and scimitars. Go like, oh shit!
A record scratch.
Drop the bee! I mean the swords! Get out of there!
Okay, so what I'm going to do is if I get in this group of people, will I be able to hit them all with a thunder wave? an area of effect.
What's the distance?
It is
15 feet out from him.
yeah. Oh yeah, easily.
okay. So Tarek definitely like runs in and gets himself like while they're still pointing at
Strums his loot.
pretty much starts playing it faster. Fingers are moving at blinding speed, that like faster than you would think a giant like a dragonborn could move his fingers with such dexterity. And then like this metal, and all of a sudden the clouds start coming in. Lightning starts to sound. Thunder comes down through the loot and outwards from Tarek.
Nice.
It's very likely you're going to kill all these cobras.
I think that was the plan.
All right, what's the saving throw I have
All
to
right.
roll against this?
It's just 2d8 plus 3. So.
I know
I
that.
have the saving throw.
I need
Right. Saving throw against my 13.
13?
13, yep.
All right. So just
And the Constitution?
I think it's sounds like Constitution. It's thunder. It's probably Constitution.
It should be like, I don't mind.
Should have written down.
I have it written down. We posted it.
Mine's 13.
We talked about it right before the session.
I didn't realize I would need Constitution. I would need to record that. Sorry.
That's how the spell works.
That's part of writing down the spell details.
When we said spell details,
Sorry,
those are the
guys.
details we had.
okay.
Not, the name, that's cool.
Is it a bonus action? Is it regular action?
What? 282. Oh, 282, 283. Okay. Yes.
Also, after your turn, write down your shit.
Constitution, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
What?
Constitution, same
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
this guy's
do it
doing it down.
Yeah,
Yep. What do you get? 13?
13, yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. And 6. And 8. Yep. And the last one. Oh, he made it! What's the damage?
Okay, I got
I don't think he made it.
No, I don't
12 plus another.
Does it
3,
say?
so
Does it give
15.
you-
15 damage.
Yeah. So, Tarek, you go running in, and you just run going, come on! As a giant wave of sonic just vapor or liquefies pretty much the insides of all the kobolds, who are very shocked at.
What the?
Is the one still standing?
No, he died too.
Oh, okay. So even though he took half damage,
He hid behind a guy, but the guy disintegrated.
Yeah.
So.
You've been
Thunderstruck.
All right, Pela, you have an armful of.
I do. I have an armful of weapons, so I
doesn't say
assume
so
the
spell.
humans
Oh,
have seen me
okay.
and they're
Oh,
going
okay.
to try to come
Yeah,
after
let
me.
me
Oh yeah.
check.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So,
They also run a lot faster than you.
they haven't seen Hakh or Vondel, right?
No.
So, like, you guys are, like, down the hill a little bit?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, Pela's going to dash towards Vondel and Hakh, leading them directly to my compatriots.
Done. Move them on over.
So that's my move action.
That's your
and then-
dash. Oh right, no, your
Doesn't say.
That's your move. Yeah, you can take an action.
dash counts as an
unless
dash.
you
Counts as
dash.
an
Dash
action.
is a standard action?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
sure.
you've also got that thing that lets you spend a key point.
I'm not going to spend the key
Okay.
point for it. No.
All right, Losian.
Okay. Lothian emerges from the bushes, chanting confidently, and I'm casting Silent Image to create an illusion of a cage made of. Let's make it nature themed. So made of like twisting roots growing up around these guys, and I shout to them, "Cultists, surrender! You are ours!"
Okay, is this a frightening effect?
No, it's just an illusion. I'm just trying to convince them to surrender because
Oh,
we
okay.
killed all their buddies. We took their weapons, and now, as far as they know,
Pretty
they're in a cage.
convincing. It's pretty
I'll
convincing.
say it's
Intimidate?
a will save.
Okay. Do you want to roll like intimidation? I guess, or
No, I'll say it's like a will save against whatever your DC is for.
okay.
Because it's a magical effect.
The way the spell works, they believe it unless they spend an action to unless they touch it or they spend an action to investigate it, and then it's an intelligence check.
Okay.
So I mean, as far as they know, they're in a cage unless they on their action they decide to test it out and then
Yeah.
they might decide if
All
it's
right.
real. But can I like try and intimidate them? I guess I feel like
was
that's
that an action to do the spell?
Oh yeah, sorry, it was
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so just the spell then, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Vondel, you're up.
And the shouting.
Yeah, and the shouting. But not
You can still shout, but it's just.
Yeah, exactly.
And could I hear his shouting?
Oh yeah.
And they can't see us still.
No. They're still focused on the tiny little lady who has all their weapons.
So I shout, I guess, over the hill that they're surrounded, and if they don't surrender, they will be dead within seconds.
Right, give me a deception. Oh no, it's not perception. That's more of intimidation. They are
It's intimidation, which I'm not good at. Actually,
Not lying. Maybe they should roll perception to figure out if they can figure out that is all true.
Where's that dwarf?
19. Shockingly intimidating.
And last one. I'm sorry, Vondel, but it seems that these cultists are very devoted to their belief, and they do not seem fazed by your words.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll say that wasn't an action. No, sorry, it was a skill check. Yeah, so that is an action.
That's an action?
Yeah.
All right.
So you still have a move, a bonus reaction.
So I will move so that I am in front of Pela.
Okay.
Aww. Yeah.
One cultist is going to do an intelligence check. Oh, yes. You see one cultist like, hey, this thing isn't real! Get her! As you see the other 4 cultists run after Pela. Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
just 4 of them? 4 of the 5? Wait,
Yeah,
so
4
one
of the
stays
5
back.
run. One had to save it.
He can still move if you want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, move them up. You move them up as well.
Yeah. So I put myself sort of between them and Pela. So
Yeah.
they should be in front of me then.
I see.
Okay. And they are
Stick
going
around
to... They're going to wail on the dwarf.
Of course they are.
The 5 of them are going to surround her?
Four.
Or him, sorry.
The 5th one can surround him as
Oh,
well.
right.
but only-
He's nearby.
Yeah.
I'll just put it back a bit.
They're going to wail on your tank. Crit.
Damn it!
He's only punching you, right? Like, he doesn't have a weapon.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't have the weapons.
Well, they can still use their bare hands. It's
Yeah, of course, but I mean, it's not going to be as much damage. It's going to be like what?
Smack you and pull your hair.
What's Baron? Like 1d4?
Crit again.
No, that's...
Oh!
I'm trying to go 1d4 bare hand.
No, that's a 20.
A regular person does like 1
Yeah,
damage, I
that's
think.
because there's
1d what?
4 of them.
Done.
Oh, 1.
And does a 16 hit your AC?
16 does not hit me.
Okay, so 2 crits, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Doesn't the bare hand attack do
D4.
1 damage?
Yeah.
No, for you it's a d4.
Oh, really?
You're an expert
Yeah, it's a D3. I think.
combatant, so...
D3.
Yeah, so you roll a D6, and 1,
Fine.
2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2,
Oh,
5,
jeez.
6 is 3. Plus whatever strength they have. They don't have strength.
Nice. Well, I have a lot of hit points now.
But I get to roll it twice. So that's a 1 and a 3. And a 1 and a 2. So 1 and 3 is 4.
And 3, 7.
Yeah, 7 plus 2 is 9 points total.
Ouch.
As these 2 guys seem a bit more fanatical and crazed at punching a dwarf.
with these guys.
And that comes to Hakh,
Hakh
bringing up the rear.
is enraged!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You hit my dwarf!
And he runs up recklessly, using my new reckless attack, and launches him through the air, swinging at the closest dwarf with his maul. Cultist.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, don't swing at the
Closest
dwarf.
dwarf would be Vondel.
Anybody below 5 feet, don't swing at them.
I get hit critically.
So for this,
Egg-shaped dice.
my first attack, I can choose to attack recklessly, which I do, which means I get advantage on melee rolls using strength.
Yep.
But all the rolls against me this turn also get advantage. And I also have all my regular barbarian range stuff. So I swing at the cultist.
Take the best of the 2.
16 plus 6? No, that's
Probably
saving
gonna
throws. 16 plus 4.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
No, it's you add your proficiency also, so it would be
16 plus 6. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're looking at
That one.
Oh, right. There. Okay.
Boom, you super hit them. Roll your damage.
Okay, damage is 2d6 plus 4.
Probably going to explode.
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 2 from your
6.
rage.
So 2d6 plus 6. Oh!
4 plus 6, 10.
Nice.
You cave in the face of the first cultist.
Yes!
Always going for the face.
Always the
This-
face wings. Please move one cultist.
The voice of Grumsh whispers in my ear as my rage continues. My glory in the destruction and...
Grumsh is
Yeah.
especially partial to smashed teeth, apparently.
Yes. Huh. Do I see the brain? Because that makes me extra happy. When I see the brain.
You do see the brain, but it's actually soaring through the air and smacking into the chest of one of his compatriots.
You enter your rage of glee.
Onto the guy in the back. He's like, oh god, braids on my face.
Pink cloud of fun.
Tarek, you see this horrifying image of Hakh going into what you now know is his glee rage and splattering brains onto another cultist. You think it may have been a secondary attack with brain attack, but you're not too sure. But
This reminds me of the story of Dragon Bold. But anyway. Alright, so Tarek moves up behind the builder.
I'll say you can either dash or it's a 2 movement actions.
Oh, so you got that far? Okay, well I'll go as far as I can.
Yeah, you can move it up to
You can
the
get to the
bottom.
boulder, right?
Oh, boulder?
Yeah, just
Okay.
not to the group.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. And Tarek is going to pull out his crossbow. Ooh. And he's going to aim at, I'm going to aim at this guy.
Anyone over 5 feet.
Yeah. Aim at this guy with my crossbow.
Fire away.
And that is not very good, 11.
That is a miss.
Yeah, okay. That's one bolt down.
An inauspicious start to your crossbow.
And
injury.
and I use my bonus action to use my bardic inspiration. Who's the person after me? It's
Pela, yeah.
yeah.
all right. I go. Hey, Pela, don't suck.
Wise words.
Very inspiring.
I remember when...
I was planning to suck.
So you get a 1d6 on your next attack roll, ability check or saving throw.
Cool. All right, well, Pela, it is now your turn.
All right.
And also, remember, don't suck.
I will do my best. All right. Petla, I guess, is like what, a movement away from the group since she
Oh
was
yeah,
dashing?
usually you can make it in there easily.
Okay, so Pela throws the bundle of weapons away from the group of humans.
Yeah.
Like further away, and then moves back over to the group. And I'm going to use. She channels and focuses her ki for a second to use flurry of blows.
Whoa.
So she throws herself into the midst of this group of cultists beside Vondel. And Vondel just sees her lash out with a series of kicks and punches that seem to be coming from all angles at once, or most of them downward. Most of them up at
lower angles.
All lower angles. As
It's a flurry of blows.
Hey,
As,
everybody
uh,
has knees, guys.
Flurry of
Everybody has
cock
knees.
yeah, so I think 3 unarmed attacks.
All the same target or different people?
They're going to be against different targets.
Okay.
So she's like lashing at, like punches one guy in the nuts, like smashes another dude with her elbow into her solar plexus,
Yeah.
and delivers like a windmill kick to the last dude. All right, so number 1, 21.
Are you dual wielding this?
Huh?
Are you like dual wielding?
She's using like 2 fists and a.
Oh no!
foot,
What
basically.
I'm saying is, if you're doing an attack and you're dual wielding, you actually get an extra.
No, I only have 1 weapon anyway.
Oh, okay.
But
Monk has this kind of special
Yeah.
extra attack.
Oh no! What I'm saying though is that if she's dual wielding, one of those attacks can actually you do a secondary attack with your offhand.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm already using
That
my bonus
doesn't apply
action
to
to
it.
get
Right.
2 other attacks. So the first one was a 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Second is a 14.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And third is a 13.
That is also a hit.
Right. Okay, so dude number 1.
Also, you should want to make note of if you want to knock any of these guys out beforehand.
Does they really have that little health?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you the damage. You tell me if it's lethal, and I'll. Well, no, she'll pull her blows. Yeah, they can interrogate these guys.
Okay.
So the first was 7 damage.
Okay.
The elbow to the solar plexus is 6.
Okay.
And the windmill kick is a big old 8 damage.
Oh, they are still standing.
7, 6, 8. Yeah, I didn't expect to take them out, but they're hurt.
Yeah.
Tarek yells out, "Hey, Pela!"
Oh, wait, I didn't add the... Oh, no, that's okay. I already rolled the attack, so...
You hit them all.
Yeah, I hit them anyway, so...
Wouldn't have helped.
Tarek yells out, "Hey, Pela! way to go, and forms what could be construed as a dragonborn smile.
Kind of creepy there.
No, guys, this is my happy face. Seriously.
It looks a lot like your breathing lightning face.
Losian, you see Pelago whirling to a little ball of hate and lots of upward angled strikes at joints and crotches.
Wow.
It is your turn.
My turn? Okay. Well, I sort of just keep sauntering in, slide my wand back into my sleeve and take aim with my crossbow. Well, you can't say I didn't warn you. I'll just take a shot at, I guess, whichever guys seem to be least hurt by Pela.
Okay.
That would be a 16.
That's a hit.
You
Roll up your dice.
takes 8 damage.
You put one into the back of his skull and kill him.
Clonk. Boosh. Saves this guy, I guess.
Do you have any bonus or reactions you want to do?
No, that's it.
All right, Vondel, you're up.
Uh,
You have 2 cultists left in front of you.
yeah.
They look kind of beat up.
They look pretty beat up, yeah. So Vondel will swing his warhammer at one on his left, I suppose. He will roll a 17.
That's a hit.
And then for non-lethal damage, he gets 7.
All right, you KO one of the cultists in front of you.
Bonk. This one is still alive.
Yeah.
Good.
And after Vondel is the
This
cultist.
one's dead. His
Yeah.
brains
Yeah.
are gone.
You actually see this cultist throw up his hands in the air. He's like, I give up. I surrender. I give up.
Oh, you meant surrender.
See, in my part of the world, we say it surrender. Yeah, he gives up. He sees the damage and destruction as.
I wasn't quite clear what the consequences would be for not surrendering. Now that I've seen that, I'd like to revise my earlier
You
statement.
didn't notice the exploded kobolds? I guess they didn't really care about them.
You probably did them a favor.
Hey, you know, if there's this much tension between kobolds and humans at their camp, that could be something we can use to start some kind of awesome riot.
Oh, just like the stories back in the ancient times.
Kobold human riots?
Yes. I remember one time when this hero of old, he managed to pit an army against each other just because of the different factions within it.
That's exactly what he just suggested.
Yeah, exactly. That does sound related.
I know stories for every situation.
You sure do. A great hero named Kevin Bacon.
Just like Kevin Bacon.
They got my dick message. So you're gonna wake the other guy up. You're gonna have both of them up at the same time. Just interrogate one. Are you gonna mercy?
Let's separate
Yeah,
them.
we just separate them.
Interrogate them individually.
Story.
Is Hakh just gonna brutally murder one of them again?
Please don't murder the ones.
I'm gonna grab one and shake him. The one who's conscious.
Yeah.
All right.
And be like,
Okay, so let's.
look, shut up.
I'll take the other one.
Now talk.
Which one do you want me to do?
I'm gonna hang out.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna hang out with Hawk in the hopes to dissuade him from murdering this person in front of me.
19.
19. You seem kind of the bottom of his robes get a little more damp as he soils himself. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to do.
Hakh is so disappointed in his weakness. You tell us everything, and you live a little bit longer. Not that much longer.
Back when I was 5, I found a cat and I didn't give it milk.
Slaps my glasses face. Stop caterwauling.
I don't know if I should laugh at that or not. Are you making Hakh
Smart enough to
Yeah!
Even a pun. As a pun.
He doesn't understand metaphors.
You tell us about the camp. Everything we need to know.
What do you want to know? I can it's just keep going that way. You're on the right trail. Just
On the right trail to what?
to the main raider camp. It's big. There's lots of people.
You need anything else from this one?
Were you involved in last night's raid?
Yes, we just came in and we were told to just take whatever looked valuable. We took it and we threw it on the wagon, and that's what we did. I'm really sorry. I'll never do it again.
Where were you headed next?
It's like we're heading back to the main camp. Just to we're collecting a great hoard to honor the Dragon Queen. It's kind of what we do. I'm really all my friends are doing it.
Where you keep the hoard?
It's in the cave. It's in a really big cave. It's really well guarded, like really well guarded. They don't let anyone in there. You have to be a really important person to get let in, like a purple robe or like one of the dragon people walking around.
Is the dragon living in the cave?
There's a couple of them. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Paylor.
More than
Paylor.
Paylor. Rubbing his forehead.
Paylor's beard.
Does Taylor have a beard?
Maybe he's got a fiery beard.
Paylor's
I feel like a dwarf cleric. Paylor would imagine.
Paylor's fiery beard.
Yeah.
That even the staunchest ale cannot extinguish.
Yeah.
He looks terrified. He's like, wait! If you let me go, I can give you something really valuable. Deal if you let me go.
What is the valuable thing?
There's a rear guard to prevent any people attacking us. Just up the road, we're kind of slow and just falling behind, so they left us. But there's an actual force of people who know how to fight just up the road. They've got the path narrows down, and it's a really good place for an ambush. And just saying, if you guys want to avoid it.
So you just told me. That's great.
Come on! You gotta let me go. I helped you out, man. I helped you out.
Okay, you can live. And then Hakh knocks him on the head of the mall and knocks him unconscious and just throws his body out.
Give me a strength check to see how far you huck him.
10 plus 4, so
14.
Oh, plus 6.
Yeah.
16.
So you actually see from where they're standing.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Well,
You could probably-
it would be athletics. wouldn't it?
Athletics.
Yeah, so it's plus 6. You're right. Plus 6.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
So what you see is Vaughn just holding his forehead, just looking at his head. And he actually gets thrown over to near the boulder of where Tara is.
Thank you for not murdering him.
Maybe there's a chance that he might hit his head on the boulder and die anyway.
Roll me a d6 bludgeoning damage.
2 plus my strength. So
No, just the falling damage.
okay, 2.
You're very lucky.
He's very lucky.
You hear a dull thud, and it looks like he's cut himself on the side of the head, but it looks like he's still breathing. He's gonna have a hell of a headache when he wakes up.
Hopefully he forgets this whole thing happened.
was
Next
just
time,
a-
maybe don't throw him so hard, though.
It's always something with you.
So do we still need this one?
Were you going to interrogate him while that was happening?
Yeah, separate
You
interrogation.
still can.
Yeah.
Let's say
Yeah, so Listen takes the approach as that's going on. My friend, you are a lucky man. You see, you could be talking to him. But you're talking to me. But we might trade off in a few minutes. So if there's anything you want to say to me before then,
Were you just checking your watch just now?
go right ahead. No, I was cracking my fingers.
give me an intimidation check. I'll give you advantage because of the Hakh
All right.
fucking the other guy.
14.
You see, he seems more devout to the cult of the dragon, and he says, "Your words don't intimidate me. I'll never be as weak as he is."
All right, so Tarek just and he just grabs him and tries to push his head into the ground using intimidation.
Okay.
So, that's a good roll. 17 plus 5 is 22.
Yeah, he's like,
So I've grabbed him from the throat. I've pushed him down into the mud, and just again I'm just staring at him.
He says, although I am we're continuing to reevaluate my situation here.
I warned you.
I just continue to like glare and like sparks start coming through my nostrils.
Okay.
I'm kind of depending on Lucian to do the talking here.
Well, I mostly ask him. I don't think we need to go through a whole separate interrogation. I mostly ask him the same questions. Like, does he give us the same basic story?
He gives you that there's about 500 to 600 soldiers at the camp, and by soldiers, there's actual cultists, hired mercenaries, people that just joined on. So it's quite a packed area. He doesn't know anything. He knows. He's heard rumors of what's in the cave, but it's the same as the other guy. Just that all the treasure and hoard go in there.
Oh, there is one new question I'd like to ask.
Yes.
Okay.
I noticed that you don't seem to get along with your kobold friends here. What's the story there? Is everything okay back in camp?
They're useless. They're just plebeians. They're fodder to throw into any meat grinder. They're there to soak any damage before valuable people like us get hurt.
And how do they feel about that?
They're kobolds. Who cares how they feel?
I see. But what do they think of you? They don't seem very happy with you either.
Kobolds have little ability greater than thinking or feeling. It doesn't matter what they feel. Who
I
cares?
see. So you're not at all concerned that they might throw off your yoke, or perhaps find a greater devotion to the dragons than you?
As you can see previously, they're not that hard to put down.
I see. All right. Fair enough.
They're a joke to their own genus and species.
Well, I think I've heard quite enough from you. Tara?
Oh, you're killing them?
No. I didn't. I look back at Lucian.
Tara. So
I look back at Lucian, and I just
knock him out.
Yeah, I just knock him out. I let him go and I knock him out.
All right.
So.
Boom. You thump him and he slumps down unconscious. You want to check their stuff?
Yes.
Loot the body.
Loot
All right.
the bodies. Loot the bodies.
Unfortunately, what you find are divided among them. It's 28 silver pieces.
Boo.
A couple of pewter candlesticks, and a religious carving taken from the temple of Chantia.
Is it worth anything?
No, it's wood.
What's Shantia?
It's the goddess they were following in Greenest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they'll probably want that back, I suppose. Why don't we put the silver and the idol in the pool of loot that they took, and we'll return to the town.
Yeah. But that holy symbol might come in handy later. For
Sure,
your,
yeah, you can
stealth
hang on to that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that they probably, whatever they had, they dumped onto something else.
Yeah.
Skimmed at whatever they could out the top. Okay, so you have a couple of options. You can deal with the rear guard, or you can try and sneak by them and get to the camp.
Can we take a short rest so I can
Yeah.
regain some of my hit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how does that? I actually just don't remember how this works exactly.
So instead of a healing surge, what they do now is you roll your hit dice. So if your hit dice is a D8,
Yeah.
you roll 1D8 and add your Constitution modifier, and
Okay.
that's how many you can. And then the Bard also has an ability that lets
right.
you regain hit points.
So yeah, I see that we're taking a bit of a rest, so I start storing my loot, and
So
And I can do this like every short rest.
yeah, as
Okay,
long as you
great.
have hit dice.
It uses up a hit dice.
yeah, use up. So you at level 2 you have 2 hit dice,
Yeah.
so you can use that. 2
So I recommend using the Bardic recovery.
Yeah, and roll. I think he still has to use a hit
He
dice.
still has to
again.
roll it. Yeah, he still has to
Oh,
roll his
yeah.
hit dice,
Yeah.
and then because
Add one
this
to
only
it.
activates if you're healing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, so he has to heal anyway.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a 1d6 as well.
So that's good.
Plus your constitution, plus
So that's
D6.
5, and then 5. So I can back up to full.
Nice. Excellent. And when you take a long rest, you get half your hit dice back, I believe.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
you spend the other one, then the next day you'll only have one for the day.
Oh, interesting.
It's FYI.
Well, I only used one last time.
Yeah.
So
All right, so it is starting to get into early evening. It looks like to you guys.
I think we should definitely. Try
Well,
and
let's
sneak
talk
up on
strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
I assume we're not going to attack a
No,
small
we're-
army of 500 head on. We need some way to either get around them or
There's an
pit
ambush
them
point
against
up
each
the
other.
road.
Yes, but he was implying that the rear guard would be ambushing us at that point.
Yes, so we should definitely avoid the ambush.
Yeah, to avoid the ambush.
I think we want to avoid the ambush and try and sneak into the sneak past the camp and into the cave. I suppose.
What if we counter ambush the ambushers?
That would be neat.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
We would just have to sneak up on their position, I assume, from both sides, because they were probably on both sides of the road if they were going to ambush us.
Can we draw them out and then fight them in the open?
Yes, we can. With an illusion. No, this is perfect. I can create an illusion of several people walking down the road of us, really. I could just make it look like we're approaching while we're, in fact, behind them. Draw out the ambush and then attack.
Trigger the ambush and then counter ambush.
Exactly.
Sounds great.
That sounds pretty cool.
Let's do it.
The only thing I'll need from you guys is just stealth rolls, and because it's getting to evening time, advantage.
Kobolds.
Oh,
okay.
right. But they'll be rolling normally. So.
Stealth rolls?
Stealth
Okay.
rolls.
It's not really my strong
Can
point.
we can we have like the two warriors kind of hanging kind of farther back along the road? So maybe they.
Yeah, I guess let's figure it out.
Maybe they're less likely to be noticed, but they would engage a little
actually,
slower.
The stealthy people can be up front.
Okay, so what I'm going to need from you
I guess
guys,
we also need to figure out who's on which side too, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to need
So,
7 cultists, 1 guard, and 2
Well,
acolytes.
here. So
Here's a road.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm going to suggest that perhaps Hala and I don't know who else would be on the one side.
Put,
and
actually,
then-
put yourselves of what the illusion would be on the road.
Oh, good call. But also, we need to establish where we actually are.
Yeah, well, I'll say like
I'll use different guys for the illusion.
yeah.
It's like the linear guild version of us.
Okay, cultists,
and then
guards,
Just gonna use these.
and
whatever.
where's my acolyte card? Where be my acolytes?
Nice.
Why you make Hakh look fat, Father? Is my ass that big?
So
Yes, there's some truths in the world, Hawk. One of them is your ass is actually that big.
So we're gonna flank on either side. I'm assuming.
As you come up to the road, actually, you notice that there's very tall rocky outcrops. Like these cliffs are about like 20 feet
Oh geez.
tall.
Okay, so it's probably up there.
So we'd have to climb.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like you can climb them up, but it'd be difficult to do.
I've got
It's
acrobatics.
doable, but
Who's good at climbing?
I have acrobatics as well.
Is that
Is that
acrobatics or
athletics?
athletics?
it's athletics.
Okay.
I'm good at climbing.
I'm actually shockingly athletic.
My athletics, okay.
Here's my acolyte.
Can I
I'm
like
really
throw,
bad at it.
Can I throw people up the cliff?
In theory, yeah,
You
it's
could just,
very-
I'm really light. You could just throw me up.
it's
to the top.
possible to fastball or special up there. It just depends on what you roll.
You want me
Sure,
to throw you?
I'm game.
But first, let's set up
Okay.
the. Okay, so is that the order you guys are going on there?
Yeah.
well-
So which side do you
That's
want to
the illusion. Maybe I'll kind of be over here in
But this is like there's rocky walls here, right?
right. Well, I'm picturing them more over
Put
here, right?
4 cultists on one side of the road and 3 cultists on the other.
And they're up above. right?
Yeah,
Those are kobolds.
It doesn't. You can use kobolds as well. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I brought
that looks-
stormtroopers specifically because they all look the same.
Anything
No,
looking
no.
suitably villainous.
Yeah.
It's probably a bit bigger than that. There
I
you
know.
go.
I just decided they're on.
Okay.
You know, they're raised.
There's
on
4
raised
on one side. Okay.
And then 1 acolyte on each side.
What's an acolyte?
An acolyte's like a priest. Has spellcasting abilities.
And
And then put,
an acolyte.
yeah, and then 1 guard on the side with like lesser people on it.
Acolyte.
That's a lot. That's a huge ambush.
Well, that's why it's a rear guard.
Yeah. That's why it's not us walking there.
Yeah.
And where's the
pretty much.
cultist?
Oh, there's someone up here too, right?
Yeah, there should be 4 on each side, I think.
Or is that someone? Wait, did I put
That
someone
would be
up
Should
there?
be 7 cultists, 1 guard, and 2 acolytes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Three on one
one
side.
guard and 2 acolytes.
Yeah, so there should be four acolytes on one side.
So those are the acolytes, and that's the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he on the side of the 3 cultists?
Yeah, on the side that has less people on it.
Yeah.
Just to balance it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 5 and 5.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, and we are. So where are we really then? So we'll be.
We're like behind.
So I guess
them,
we're gonna try to climb up the.
There's also kind of like there's definitely rocky outcrops that it's easy to find a spot to hide.
Okay.
Given your if you're so happen to be.
So we should probably have the illusion immediately turn and run this way into our ambush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if they hit the illusion, then it'll probably just you'll know it's an illusion anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the
And
point
and
is
they're
to make
probably-
them
they're probably gonna
trigger their
range
first
attack.
stuff.
Actually,
Yeah.
give me everyone give me a perception check right now. You
Oh,
get-
my danger sense is totally on here too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You also get advantage on this because of the information you got.
Nice.
Oh,
On the
advantage?
perception?
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Because they essentially told you what's or you got told.
damn
Right.
We have
18.
We have advantage. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 as well.
Just needs 10. That's all you need is a 10.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, so that
13.
essentially you see everyone hiding up where they are.
Okay, so I have a question. As we're like coming up the road, these high like outcrops, I presume that this is not just a full-on canyon for the entire road.
No,
There's got to be a
it's-
point where it's lower, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we backtrack now that we know where the ambush is? Backtrack up the road to where we can easily get onto the side without having to like do a climb, and then just make our way up to where the ambush
Yes.
is.
You also notice that the positions that the cultists are hiding gives them 3/4 cover as well, so they have
Oh.
sufficient
From down there, you mean?
from just about
Yeah, we gotta
anywhere
drop
because
it down.
they've found some good hiding spots.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, so what I'm saying is like we backtrack down the road, we split off on each side, and then just come up the hill behind
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They also outnumber us 2-1. Should we just try to get past this?
Also a possibility.
Yeah.
Best way to get past it is to go through it.
It'd be a shame to
And
waste
these
that
are
illusion.
and these are all. Well, I mean, the illusion would be.
I've got no shortage of illusions.
I mean, and the illusion is
It's
serving
just
its
it's such a
purpose.
high quality.
Establish that.
Yeah, I do. I don't.
Well, we haven't sent the illusion down
Yeah.
yet,
No, no.
right? Like he's just we haven't triggered the ambush. I'm saying we should get into position first before we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah, moving through the rocky terrain will be difficult, so it'll cost you.
Okay.
It'll cost you half your movement speed to move places.
Okay, so I'm just saying. So we just need to do a stealth roll, not an
Yeah.
athletics roll.
Here's what I think. You go up one side alone. I'll put that side to sleep once they attack. You two go up the other side and engage the rest. Maybe you should go with Pela, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll stay down at the bottom so I can move the illusion, and then I'll engage with my crossbow when it's time.
I'll come around this way.
Yeah.
I'll take out this
All right.
acolyte.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, everyone who's
I've
going
got
up
the
on
pink
cliff,
one.
give me a stealth roll.
And we have.
Oh, this is bad.
Do we have advantage or disadvantage?
No, you just have regular stealth right now.
Ooh.
I'll also use minor illusion to create the sounds of footsteps walking along the path.
Awesome.
Oh,
And
sweet.
chatter.
19.
Oh, 19 as well. I'm proficient in
17.
stealth, so I have a 0 on it.
Oh, way to go, man!
I am not stealthy here.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's not really your style.
Somehow Tarek is very stealthy, despite being a giant dragonborn.
Hold
In blue, like
Like more acolytes.
grass is green, guys. It's not blue.
Oh, there.
You have a cloak.
I assume.
And, ooh, perception bonus. Oh, okay.
They saw me.
More than likely.
Guess they're gonna do that. As well. Yeah. Okay, continue.
So I guess I'll have the illusion approach now.
Okay. Pela and Tarek are moving up behind these guys.
Okay. Everyone give me a perception check.
Advantage or disadvantage?
If it's no, it's still dusk, so you still have.
Me too?
Okay.
Sorry.
Me too.
Yeah.
Advantage?
Yes.
No van, just regular. Just regular.
22.
Hey,
17.
Nice.
22 as well.
13.
13. And what'd you get, Noah?
22.
Okay. So everyone except Losian, you see that
Farther away.
because of where you are in the spot, you actually notice that everyone has actually been alerted by movement coming up the mountain by loose
On
rocks
that
falling.
side?
Yeah, on that side.
Right.
And people on that side have actually moved from their positions and disappeared.
Oh,
crap.
These guys have disappeared.
Yeah. On the other side, you see giant
stand by.
boulders come rolling down.
Uh-oh.
From these guys?
Yeah, from these guys. They see
There's a trap.
There's a trap! If there's anyone there, I'd be rolling 3d12
Jesus.
trap damage.
Oh, they comes on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Down onto the illusion.
So yeah, it probably rolls through the illusion, and
Yeah.
the illusion becomes like shimmers and becomes translucent. Then.
Yeah. And then roll initiative, everybody.
Come on, one time.
Oh, hey.
Yes, good rolls for
Whew. So, 17.
Going slow.
One second. So, Hakh, you got 17?
Yep.
Bondo?
7.
Ooh, you're going.
Oh, sorry, actually 6.
Terry?
That's my roll. We've got our dice.
I rolled a 20.
That throws above 17. Losian?
16.
Goes below
Going
17.
ahead of Losian?
Taylor?
I got 5.
Whoa.
I'm going ahead of
I rolled a
Payla?
1. I rolled a critical 1.
Of course, there's no one around me now.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm sure they're around.
If only we had somebody who can just create light out of nothing. Oh wait.
I do have light, but it's still dust. Like,
there.
I
Yeah.
can still see.
It might help though.
Guards
I have dark
are
vision. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I also have dark
Yeah, that's
vision.
true. It probably doesn't make a difference.
There. And the cultists.
Can I see the
Well, I'm assuming
picture?
they're hiding behind some boulders.
Sorry?
Thankfully, my Sacred Flame, they don't get cover on that.
Oh.
No, which is really good because they get 5 plus 5 AC for 3/4 cover.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I'm going to be loving that Sacred Flame. Oh,
Can I
Okay.
borrow that handbook, actually?
Tarek, you go first.
Sweet. All right.
You can see people on the we'll say the south side of the ambush. You can
Can
see
I-
that clearly.
Right.
If you want to search for everyone else, you'd have to do an active perception check.
Okay. And they're lined up like that?
Yep.
Okay. So I move up here to their level. And I use my Draconic Ancestry Dragon Breath.
Nice.
Do it
It's a
up.
Dex save 14.
Dex save 14.
Yep, they
and
just save against it as he breathes in.
Yeah,
in a
cultists and
line.
guards.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what
if they're in a line, he gets them all in the column.
Yeah,
One cultist, one guard, and 3 kobolds.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, 3. Those are
Oh.
cultists.
Yeah,
One
those are
acolyte, one
Yeah.
guard, and 3.
Give me a will save, Tarek.
Okay. Roll is not very
You
good.
mean wisdom?
With wisdom save, yeah, sorry.
Whoa, that's not good.
What'd you get?
Well, I have the +1 from Jack of all trades, so 4.
That's for skills.
No, it's
Oh.
yeah. You're adding your
oh, right,
minus
right,
1
right,
for
right.
wisdom. Looks like.
So 3.
Awesome. You're gonna have to re-angle yourself
Okay.
Oh no.
to do the
same
attack, but would not have the acolyte involved in it.
That would
You're,
not have
there's a
that.
magical effect preventing you from attacking him.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Can
Was
you
the
still
acolyte-
do that?
Yeah, he can still do it. He just can't
Just
hit
like
the.
moves there
Yeah.
to like breathe that way and miss the accolade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I'm rolling 13.
Can you just warn the acolyte to duck? Hey, get down! I'm trying to hit those guys behind you.
So it's 13 to
14.
14.
And I like that idea that he like breathes in and is like,
Whoop.
oh shit, I can't do it.
All right, roll your damage.
Alrighty. Dragon.
Why are you looking it up again? Write this shit down.
I thought I
Yeah, you
wrote
have it
down.
written down.
Oh, I do have it written down. I'm
Already
sorry.
written down.
Read your own sheet.
6. 2 and 1, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah, I didn't roll very
You
well.
singed
Oh
them.
wow. So the guard takes 1, and everyone else takes 3.
Whoa, he's resistant to lightning, eh?
No, he succeeded. Every
Oh, he's saved, right?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and I use my bonus action for my Bardic Inspiration. Use it on Pela.
Don't
and,
suck.
More of the same. Halo.
Don't suck. Use your small fists and kicks.
Oh, fuck.
You should have used guidance on your thing. Oops.
Which thing?
I will. I got the bottom of the order.
Okay, cultists are going to go.
Okay.
Cultists are going to, on that side, they're going to split up, put 2 on Tarek.
2 cultists.
Yeah, 2 cultists.
Yeah.
And then the last cultist on Pele.
Cool.
Cultists.
And they pull out their scimitars. And that's how we hit you. Tarek first. A 19 and a 3.
19 definitely hits.
Okay. You will be taking 4 damage.
Okay.
Slash. And on Pela is a regular 20 and a natural 20.
That beats my AC. Yeah.
And you take, 7.
Ouch.
7 slashings.
Ouch.
And the other cultists put the other 4 cultists behind Hakh and Vondel and move them in.
Dun, dun,
You're trying to
dun,
ambush our ambush, but we
dun,
ambushed your ambush.
Counter.
Oh, man. It's a lot of ambush, guys.
So on Hakh, a 6 and a 12 versus your AC.
15 is my AC.
Okay, and Vondel.
Oh, I feel a
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare!
He did.
No way.
He did. I see it.
Seriously.
You're
I'm starting to wonder what you're doing wrong there.
Taylor really likes to test you.
I think that's like every attack since the
Precision,
run.
Pela is unimpressed
Man.
with your beard.
I have fucking 18 AC. It's so high.
So sorry.
Well, you know what they say? What doesn't kill you just wounds you.
Yeah.
It's 9 slash damage total.
Yikes.
Again, Jesus.
This brings you closer to death.
Yeah. It doesn't kill you, it just hurts a lot.
Back to 12. All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Stab in the side there.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
For everyone at home, he's laughing while he says he's so sorry.
He does
The smile on his face suggests he might not be so sorry.
We're pretty sure John's a sociopath right now.
Okay,
All right, time to
Terrence,
use
the
the
acolyte is
spells.
going to launch a sacred flame at you.
Okay.
Boo.
You don't get any cover on this
Blue
one?
Angel already.
Oh, and you have to succeed.
You have to roll saving throw.
Yeah,
Saving
so
throw.
dex save of
Okay.
12.
Dex save of 12.
Thank you for pointing that out, James.
What? Sorry, what?
What was that?
I rolled a 15 plus 4, which is
Yeah.
19.
So you get half damage, which is 3.
Alrighty.
3 radiant damage.
You can do
Oh,
three.
no,
Three
fine,
is a good deal.
Yeah.
And now can you position the other acolyte behind the other stormtrooper cultists?
Oh, yeah.
As they're going to launch a sacred flame at Hakh, so give me a dexterity save, which I'm probably going to call reflex saves again. Need a 12.
9 plus 1.
Ooh, no. Nope. This one hits you for 6 damage.
You are seared.
With radiant flame. A sacred evil radiant flame.
Hakh feels the pain, and it starts his heart beating, and the beautiful drums of Groom pound in his ears as he prepares to turn around.
Does Hawk have a semi?
Yeah, you may have a semi. You can all see it anyways.
He's jumping up a little bit.
Can you move the guard down to Pela, please?
Oh,
Damn.
I think technically they're all on the same
Let me know
level.
if you need healing.
yeah.
That's an 18 to hit,
Yep. Ouch.
and 1d6 is a 5.
Yeah, I need some healing.
That was just kind of like,
Nice.
yeah, that's like,
Yeah, that's the new
That's
thing.
the first time I've been hit.
So you scream out.
Ow!
Hakh, you are next, and you have a wall of cultists in front of you.
Yeah. So is it like they're all in a row, right?
Yeah.
Could I squeeze through those two to get to them? I know they get attacks of opportunity, but
I'll say if you give me a dexterity tumble check as your bonus or as a reaction.
tumble checks. That'd be
So, yeah,
acrobatics, you mean?
Acrobatics, yeah.
acrobatics is only +1.
Like you can do it, but you'd have to succeed. I give it a 15 to squeeze through that wall.
Yeah, okay, I won't do that.
just take on the cultists.
I'm just gonna, whack at the first cultist closest to me. That's my big thing. I won't.
Your mom,
Wait,
right?
your mom.
That too. Do I rage here? I think I should rage. 'Cause,
Probably.
I'm gonna use my second.
It's actually
second
seems like an
rage.
important time to rage.
Vondel, give me a perception or an arcana check. Just so it's like a bonus thing.
This would be a perception check, and it's 8.
What's the 8 in total?
8 total.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Don't see nothing.
Okay, Hakh swings his maul, dreaming of the pink cloud of blood and skull bones,
Ooh.
and he hits with 420.
Yeah, that's a
Okay, so as the giant silver ball travels through the head of the cultist. It deals 11 plus 4, 15 damage.
Well, you've seen it before, and now you've seen it again. Hakh exploding somebody with the remnants of the maul just spraying his teammates, or his
The
compatriots.
blood splatters all over them, striking fear into their hearts.
Yes, that's
Very
very
in their
graphic.
faces.
Lothian, you are up.
Right. Well, I'm still going to cast Sleep. These guys are still kind of up on the same ridge, right?
Yeah.
They're not actually on this, so I can see them all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to cast Sleep, and it's a 20-foot cube.
That's right.
How many guys do you think I can catch in the cube?
Depends.
Can we call it like that?
Yeah, it doesn't
Those
affect
four?
your teammates, does it?
No, I would start in front of Pela and end maybe around. Each guy is takes up a 5-foot space. So I'm kind of counting 5, 10, 15 gap, 20.
Yeah, that
and
works.
then up there. So maybe these 3 guys plus the acolyte.
Yeah.
So,
And you
can I
miss
do that?
one?
Yeah.
And you roll the hit dice to see how many people fall asleep.
Yeah, but I would have to roll against her sanctuary. I'm sorry I was argumentative about that last session. That was totally wrong. But I did roll that save anyway. And I did again, 18. So
Yeah, you're fine.
So it affects 5d8 worth of hit points. That's 10. 21. 26. Starting
so-
with the lowest.
Alright, so it's the cultists. So it's 21.
Yeah.
You
No,
can-
26.
26.
Hit
Yeah.
points worth.
You can get 3 cultists. And not enough
Well, it
to
was
go
2 cultists plus the acolyte and the
guard. And the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 cultists plus the guard.
2 cultists, just make sure that they go to the guard rate. No, you're only going to get, there's not enough left over.
Oh shit! Not even for either the acolyte or the guard.
No.
Crap.
The
Man,
cultists
must be
you can get,
tougher. Okay. All right. So 2 cultists are down, and
And that was an action. You have a bonus and a reaction and a move, if you wish.
Yeah.
You could also probably get rid of the illusionist at the same time if you want.
Yeah. Whatever. I can. Yeah. I might as well just dismiss that.
Okay.
Now that I've done that, maybe I will. I'm still kind of back a little bit, so I'll move over this way
Okay.
and try and flank those
If you want to get up the flank, I'll make you do an athletics check just to climb up the because
Okay, yeah.
you're in the immediate ambush area.
Should I do that now as part of my move, or would that be an action?
That'd be an
later?
action.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for you.
Yep.
Lothian, Vondel, you're up. And don't let the cubes confuse you. You can actually see Pela.
I can see Pela.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just take them off at this point.
Yeah.
and just remember.
And these people do not have cover right now or anything?
The people on the other side will have cover.
Right.
People on your side won't have cover.
Okay. That's what I was curious about. You're pretty hurt there, Pela.
Yep, I'm not doing too good.
Alright.
This is a rage. See?
Very rigid.
Cool.
Cure wounds also has to be touched.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a healing word.
Yeah.
So...
Is that's an area effect one too, isn't it?
It's,
It's
no,
60 feet.
It's 60 feet, and it's a bonus action.
Oh,
so,
It's a D4 plus his...
Because super healing bonus.
Yeah. His healing bonus. What is your bonus? 4?
on a
it's
healing
6.
spell? 6, because I'm proficient in healing.
Nice.
Not proficient in healing.
Because I have,
He's
cleric
of light.
I'm a cleric of life, actually.
Oh, light. Sorry.
Yeah. So Vonda will the guy who stabbed him critically before he raises his hammer and tries to bring it down on his skull. Usually Vondel's not trying to kill people, but he's pretty mad, so he's being a bit more reckless on this one.
Nice.
A little too reckless.
Shouldn't compromise your principles.
Should come, and then
it's the old criminal rage coming back.
and then as
Wanda
a-
lashes out viciously and immediately feels guilty about it.
Oh, don't awaken the beast again.
Yeah.
Don't awaken the beast.
He's pretty mad. So he swings wildly and misses, and then from across the gulf, he tells Pela to remember the teachings of her order.
You don't even know what the teachings of my order are.
No, I don't
Don't
know.
forget, though. You know,
Don't
Don't forget them.
probably good.
the
They're
part
probably
about
important to
exterminating
you.
clerics of Pale.
Probably important.
I was ignoring that.
He
part.
has a giant fiery beard that no beer can extinguish.
And so you
How does he suck the
regain.
beer out then?
You regain 9 hit points.
Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That took me almost back up to full.
And Kayla, it is your turn.
Sweet. Reinvigorated by the healing word of Paylor.
And you still have my bardic inspiration.
Yes, that's right.
If needs be.
So the guard standing in front of Pela seems to be the best target. So she's going to go after him with another flurry of blows.
All right.
Since I got my key back when we rested.
He's harder to hit.
So you get like 3 shots against him?
Yeah. So she's going to lead off with a spinning nunchaku attack, and then strikes to both of his kneecaps.
Done.
Try to bring him down to my level. So I'll use the Bardic Inspiration on the first attack.
You can
Oh, wait,
use
I
it-
can choose that after I
Yeah,
roll,
you
right?
can choose it after
Oh,
you
sweet.
roll.
Okay, 24 on the nunchucks.
That's a hit.
And then...
But before he says if it hits or misses.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably a good guess.
And another 24.
That's
yeah,
another hit.
rolling very well.
Nice.
Jeez Louise.
And I may want it on this one. So that's a 10. So yeah, let's add a d6 to this. A 1.
That's-
11.
That's a miss.
Thanks, Eric. That was really helpful. So Pela goes in like with an overhead nunchaku swing, hits the guy on the head, and then tries to deliver a couple of punches to his knees. Hits one, but he scrambles out of the way of the second.
Yep. You hear some bones crack. You actually notice that when you hit him, he's wearing chainmail armor.
Ow!
That's a cantrip, right?
No.
All right, so
It's a
that's
ability.
Oh, okay, so
5
you use
damage
a-
plus another 5. 10 damage.
Ooh, you wounded
I rolled
severely.
ones on both my damage rolls.
Yeah,
Oh.
you almost killed him with that one.
Yep. He's limping pretty bad.
Yeah. After Pela is back up to Derek.
All right. Tarek looks at the what is he? The
He's not a cultist.
cultist
Yeah.
in front of him
Acolyte guard.
and pulls out his giant rapier and just in one
Giant
motion.
rapier.
Well, it's Dragonborn size.
Yeah.
Dragonborn size rapier. So pulls out the rapier in one motion,
for a rapier.
slash it, pulls out the sword, slashes at the cultist in one fluid motion, and then if he hits, he'll put it back into the scabbard.
Very stylish.
Very stylish. All right. Oh, that didn't roll very well.
Yeah, you don't need much to hit him.
That's a 10.
That's a miss. And
Okay, so Bardic, so trying to do all stylish, like
Can you Bardic Inspiration yourself? Or
I cannot. No,
Oh, okay.
I don't believe so.
You can do it, Tara. I know I can do it, Tara. Oh,
So I give, I yell out Bardic Inspiration again, but over to who's been missing or not doing too well.
Hakh missed a couple of times.
Yeah, Hakh. I shout over to Hakh. Hakh, you're a proud orc with a great tradition and heritage. Start acting like it.
Alright, someone. Yeah. Your encouragement is not very encouraging.
Hey,
I mean,
I didn't
you're
say Tarek was a good bard.
Keep acting like it.
All right.
I'm made even more angry by the encouragement, and my rage is increased.
He knows your
knows
buttons.
how you
That's how it works, man.
All right. The cultist dog pile will now continue. So, Tarek, you have a cultist in front of you.
All right.
He will swing at you.
Yep.
Almost crit you.
Yeah. Jesus.
You take 4 slashing damage from him,
Ooh. Okay, that's below half.
and then how many cultists show up through there? 3.
3.
Yeah. One's going to attack. Actually, no. 2 are going to attack Hawk. I got a 10 and an 18.
The 18 hits him.
Ooh, for 7 slashing damage.
Yikes.
Are you enraged right now?
I'm enraged.
Yeah, so it's 7 round down is 3.
7 round down is 3 damage. Okay.
Yeah. And then the last guy is going to attack Vondel
Is it gonna happen?
for 16.
Ah,
It's
clang.
hey!
Oh my god, it works.
Yeah. That's why I have the second shield.
Oh, what's your AC? 17?
18.
18. Whoa.
Yeah, that's why.
You're
I
okay.
meant to be in the thick of it and not get hurt.
Okay. Can you move the acolyte over to the guard? But still keeping away from Terra and just
Like here?
just put her adjacent to it.
Oh, adjacent to Pela.
No, to the guard.
The guard, okay.
Yeah. You see her reach out and touch the guard in the back.
Son of a bee.
Heal, heal. Heal, heal. You see his wounds heal, and he goes back up to full.
No. Oh shit.
And then you also see her cast another spell as a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh, god damn
That
it.
kneecap punching on the waist.
So clearly that he needs to die very fast.
Yeah. Well, they're character classes. And yeah, Hakh doesn't have resistance against magical damage, so you're going to get a sacred flame at your face. For oh wait, no, you got to roll a dex save. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to roll the next
Yeah,
there.
Hakh roll
You
dex.
can add my bardic inspiration if you choose after the roll.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a 12 to hit.
18
Yeah.
plus 1, 19.
You take 10 radiant, so half is 5.
5.
Yikes.
Oh, wow.
So I'm looking, when I do Sacred Flame, if you succeed on the saving throw, it doesn't hit, but yours does hit.
You take half damage. It should take half damage.
Mine, it doesn't say that for my spell.
Yeah, Sacred Flame's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip for me.
But maybe it's-
maybe if it's a spell for
Oh no,
them.
no, it's the same one from the book. Sorry, I thought it was a half on. So sorry.
Oh,
I take no
Straight
damage.
Yay.
My apologies for that. I thought it was on a half miss.
Yeah, I just read it because I was like, really? You do half damage on the hit? And
I'm quite surprised by that.
Well, it's a cantrip, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
Usually, like, spells.
Yeah. All right. The guard is going to wail on Pela some more.
Well, okay.
Wail on Pela.
Just got those hit points back.
With a
Let me know if anybody needs healed. Do you need healed?
17.
Do you need a heal?
I'm at 14 out of 23.
Man, I thought I had a good armor class.
These guys,
Apparently not.
They have
one more, I can
some
take another hit
Actually,
before I need it.
Vondel, give me another bonus
Actually,
Arcana or Perception.
Once again, perception. It's a 13 this time.
Yeah, you seem to notice that these cultists and everyone hitting have some type of magical enchantment that is helping their.
Oh, everyone has a magic.
Oh, I should have gotten
Oh,
advantage
jeez.
on that saving throw. But anyway.
Wow, you saved
Yeah, you
me.
saved it anyways. And that's
I remember that.
6 plus 1. You take 3 slashing damage.
That's much better.
I don't have anything that can make
Not
that
so
go
bad.
away right
And now Hakh, you're up.
Hawk is up.
You seem to think a lot of these people are under the influence of the bless spell.
I'm tired of getting hit with this magic stuff, so can I, like, run around him? and
Yeah,
then-
that'll be an attack of opportunity from 2 of them.
From 2 of them.
Yeah, because you're leaving the space of 2 of them.
Oh, I see.
You can do a disengage, you can do a dodge, but that takes up your action though.
I don't want to do that.
Or you can just try and take the hits. You do have a cleric next to you, who's going to go up after.
Do ranged attacks
Yeah.
take opportunity?
They're just so easy to
No,
kill
you
these
just roll
guys.
disadvantage on it now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to continue to
Run away.
Take down the cultists.
just hack at the cultists. So, swings back the maul and unleashes
Batter up.
a terror of a swing at the guy's head.
Do it.
Oh,
Ooh.
7 plus 6 is 14.
You have bardic inspiration. Oh no, you don't need it though. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah,
And then
you're gonna vaporize this guy.
7 plus 4 is 11 damage.
Are you raging?
I am raging.
So that's plus another 2.
Plus another 2. So
13.
13 damage.
Yeah, you liquefy that guy.
Another one.
This one, I hit him in his chest.
Cultist
And
smoothie.
the maul smashes through. You hear the ribs crushing, and he ends up bent over sideways like the guy in Terminator,
Pops up a lung.
and then falls dead.
Nice. You can fall down
What?
if you want.
Sprays out of his mouth like a cannon because
A blood can?
Truly horrifying.
Lucy, you see tide of battle going well on one side, not so well on the other side.
Oh,
true,
see,
yeah.
these people are blessed with their cursed god.
Wait, are they blessed or cursed? I didn't follow. Oh well, don't worry about it. Okay.
It's complicated that way.
Alright, well, in that case, I will abandon these 2 and kind of make my way back this way. I'm thinking like 1 move, 2 moves kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
So
can do a dash.
I'm not doing a dash. I'm just going to go back this way, and then I will... I could try and do another sleep. It might work if there's only one of them.
There should be
Well, there's 2 of them,
three.
but I might
And
be
then
able
there's
to
like
put...
one
If I keep him out, I could probably put at least one of these guys to sleep.
And it's only I know I keep asking. It's only enemies that get affected by that, right? Like I don't
No,
know.
it's
no,
the
no.
area. That's why
Oh.
he
Yeah.
has to aim it.
But I could create a cube that doesn't
Yeah.
include Pela, you know. Or I could give you advantage. Maybe I'll try that. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire over there. So I guess I'll have to... This was Well,
Is it a ranged attack?
it's an area spell, and I guess you could judge if Sanctuary might prevent this. Probably it's not harmful, but it would illuminate everything in a 20-foot cube, including any creatures in that cube would give off dim light for 10 feet, and also we would get advantage to attack them.
I'd say the advantage would be like a debuff. So I'd say you roll the will save.
Fair
Or,
enough. Let's say 12.
12 is it?
Yes.
12 is what you need.
Woo! Okay, yeah. So that's what happens. Suddenly, there's kind of flickering green flames. Kind of slowly cover everything in this area. I guess it would be like the two sleeping cultists plus the guard and the acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now they're all illuminated and they look pretty. And it's advantage. We get anyone attacking them gains advantage.
Nice. All right,
my
so
other
that
spell
was
slot.
an action and a move.
Yeah.
All right, Vondel, you are up.
I'll take a swing at the
cultist.
the cultist that is the closest to.
Trust me, if I hit you, it's a more merciful death than if you.
Wandel has regained his composure after losing himself in battle, and hopefully this time does a little bit better. He does. He does a 19.
Strike with righteousness,
that's-
not anger.
Super hit.
And so he does 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
Nice.
You have killed the cultist.
Boom.
Yeah.
Any bonuses or reaction stuff?
I could do a healing word, I suppose, but you're all right.
I'm okay for now.
You're okay. You guys are all fine. So I think I will just I'm gonna stay put.
Right. Pela.
Yeah, only one
Sweet.
bonus.
All right. So obviously the acolyte here is the real problem, and the guard is going to try to prevent me from getting to her, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm going to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind, and I'm going to take the disengage action as a bonus action.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my nimbleness to move right through the space of the guard.
Yes.
Guard's medium. You need a large creature to do that.
No, I don't. I'm small.
Oh,
Any
right.
creature larger than me,
right,
I can
right,
move
right.
through their space,
Sorry.
which is everyone
Come
except,
under his
except
feet.
halflings.
and
So-
the dwarf.
Yeah. So Pela, just scoots right through his legs.
Yeah.
He gets an opportunity attack because of the disengage.
Yep.
And as she comes out the other side, she's going to launch a punch at the acolyte.
Right. So move over and then give me a willpower save.
Whoop. Right. So you mean wisdom, right?
The wisdom save.
8.
No, you run up and there's just something,
Damn it.
something holy about this person that you just can't.
Are you inspired?
I'm not. I don't
No,
have
I give it to
inspiration.
Hakh.
Okay. So what, does my action not happen?
You
or do I have to use
you-
it for something
no,
else?
you can redirect it at someone else as well. You can still attack. You just can't attack
The
act.
guard?
Yeah. You can attack
Okay, no, then I'm going to use my action to take the dodge action then.
okay.
So what does that do? That inflicts disadvantage on their attacks against me?
Disadvantage and any range attacks against you that involve dex saves, you get advantage on it.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
After that is back up to Tarek.
Boom. All right. So again, just eyeing that cultist in front of him still alive. Once again, uses his rapier and tries to unsheath
Yep.
and swipe in one quick motion and resheath.
Wait, you sheathed it again?
Yeah,
After the last-
shoot it again.
Trying to be stylish. And I rolled.
Advantage. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not in the game.
I rolled a 10 total.
Ah.
Oh, was the cult?
Oh,
okay.
no, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, 10.
I'm sorry. You're going to resheath.
All right.
your save?
Tarek is seriously reconsidering his
Maybe
tension.
if you
tension
kept it out,
styling.
it might be a little more accurate.
And once again uses Bardic Inspiration on Pela. It says, Pela, you have the advantage. Now finish them off.
The cultists are going to hold their action and wait for the acolyte to do something.
Interesting.
And the acolyte is going to cast Thaumaturgy and do a small earthquake and wake up all the sleeping
Oh,
cultists.
Oh, good
So
call.
all the cultists that are asleep, put them back up.
Right.
So they-
Well, they're still
they-
prone, but they are awake.
Yeah, but now it's their turn.
Yeah.
And now they will attack.
Oh, jeez. Shit. You gotta get over there.
How many cultists do I have over there? 3?
3 on this side.
Yeah. So they're going to, the 2 cultists are going to attack Pela.
Yikes.
Well, we're almost done this. We got,
A 17 and an 11.
you can now go with
One hits.
One hits.
What's that?
You can now do the super smash against our friend here.
That
For
was
2?
my plan.
2 damage?
2 damages.
I'm
Slashing
gonna-
damage, if that matters.
Hit him with my big
And the one on Tarek
Cool plan.
is a 17
Hit.
for 4 damage.
Yeah. May or may not need a heal.
And there's one cultist left on the other side, right?
Yeah.
If only you knew some way to heal yourself.
If
Magically.
only.
On Vondel, that
We also
is a
topped up on
19.
healing
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's
a free
the
action?
blast. It's the blast
It's the free action.
Use.
for 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
That's not my bad.
That's not too
No, I don't
bad.
think so. I think it'd just be a
Actually, kind of wish it was more than that.
And the guard is going to go, and he's going to. Is he going to try that? Yeah, let's try that. He's going to try and grapple Pela.
Whoa!
Alright.
Wow!
So strength check versus your AC.
My AC?
Yeah, that's 12.
Nope.
No, it looks like he's trying to grapple you, and with eyes of tossing you off the side.
Ooh.
Pela just easily slips out of his grasp.
Hakh, you are up.
Hakh finally has a clear run at this
This acolyte,
this acolyte.
Oh yeah.
So he runs up, he jumps through the air.
give me a will save.
A will save?
Yeah.
Okay, I get advantage on saving throws.
Ooh.
Oh, but it says advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Is that all
Strength
saving
saving
throws?
Say strength saving throws.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
wait,
what's a
you
will
also-
check?
If
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
if you
Wisdom
want
save.
to, you
Wisdom.
can use. If you didn't already use it, you can use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll use that.
After you roll.
If
Yeah.
I mean, roll first and then see if you need to use it.
Ooh, 8.
You need
No,
12.
9.
don't-
What's the inspiration?
Yeah, sorry.
It's 1d6.
Roll a d6 and add that.
Let's do it. So I'm at 9.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
3.
Sanctuary.
No good.
So there's another holy light that you feel you just cannot harm this person.
Oh, but I can still attack another
You
person.
can attack them.
The voice of Grumsh goes silent in your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
You can
jump
redirect. You can redirect to attack against someone.
in
else.
midair. I'm like, oh, maybe that guy. So as I jump up, I swing over the head of the acolyte and bring it around so my maul connects with the back of the head of the.
The cultist.
the cultist.
Roll it up. Hey, that guy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
5 plus 6 is 11.
That's a miss.
Whoa.
Oh, just dude. Oh, what's going on?
Hawk does not like his
Having
bandage
to
anyway.
change your
Try
direction
beautiful
midair.
shape
I don't like
with me.
improvising.
Yeah.
All right, Lothian.
All right. Should probably try and hit those guys, but they have +5 to their AC against me, right?
Yeah. If you do a range attack.
Yeah. But I have advantage. If I was to dash, could I kind of get up on their level to engage them?
Yes, I'd say we'll forsake the athletics check and just half your distance on the dash. Though.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have to do one or the other.
Wait, one of what or the other?
Like you can either dash, you can try the climb check because this is like the steeper part of the.
Yeah. What would the dash get me? It would just get me up there.
Yeah, but you go half distance on the dash though.
Okay.
I treat it as like difficult terrain.
That's okay. Well, as long as I could get up, I want to. If I dash, would I be able to get up on the level so they're not covered against me?
In range attacks, they're always because like even Pela and Tarek would have it, like because they're in it's in a rocky outcrop, like you're fighting like amongst like almost like a.
I
mix
see.
of
Okay.
rocks.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really matter then, unless I go in and start stabbing with my dagger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'll kind of continue to move. I'll continue walking in that direction, but instead I will try and take a shot with my crossbow
Okay.
I'll try and shoot at the acolyte.
The acolyte?
So here's the save. 19, got it. So here's the attack. It is only a 12.
That is a miss because of the cover. It bounces off one of the rocks.
God damn
That was a bad roll though. So if it's only the cover that saved her, I could maybe
Yeah,
get her later.
it was totally the cover. They're actually really easy to hit.
Okay, good.
All right, so any bonuses or reactions?
Nope.
Vondel, you are up.
So how long has this fight's been going on for? Like less than a minute still. So there.
Yeah, I think we're on round 4 or 5, so we're just
4 minutes in.
Yeah.
So Sanctuary only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, so each round is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, so 10 rounds.
Okay. I see. I guess I will once again whack another cultist, hopefully, with my warhammer. I rolled 16.
That's a super hit.
And I do 5 bludgeoning damage.
You have bludgeoned the cultist.
Bong.
He's still up. He's
Oh,
not
still
dead.
up? Okay.
Yeah, you just bludgeoned him.
Okay.
Ow!
Bludgeon.
I feel so bludgeoned. Stop it.
Bonus or reaction or a move? Oh, but Hakh is right there.
Hakh is fine.
No, I'm just planning out my move right now.
This isn't about you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. I mean, I can throw another word down, but then I'm down 2 of my 3 spells for the day.
Did you pick up any new spells in Greenest? Nice.
I got super sweet new guiding bolts.
Oh, nice. Up to you. So, reaction or bonus?
Like you're still less than half, so yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Just smacking people, staying where my place.
Okay, Pela.
So can I just not attack him at all?
You have to beat the will save to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, so every time I get to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If you beat it, then yeah, wail away.
Okay.
Okay, so Pela is now, I guess, on this side.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just know that if you're moving yourself further away from the guard, if you fail to save, you won't get a chance to attack somebody else.
true. But is that a cultist there?
Oh yeah, that is called. Sorry.
You just stood up as well, right?
Yeah.
So okay, I'm going to attempt to do a leaping jump kick against the acolyte.
So will save
Let's
first.
do the will save. Nope. Oh wait, that's a 1. I'm lucky. I can re-roll it.
Oh, nice.
Do you still have my second bardic inspiration too?
No, I used it, I believe. So that's a 19.
Yeah.
So I beat it. All right. Now I'm going to make some contact with her
Advantage.
face. So right, advantage.
Right
roll.
with it.
So yeah, Pela leaps straight up and does a spinning tornado kick. Well, those were both terrible rolls.
They're pretty easy to hit.
12.
That's a hit.
Okay, sweet. And then while she's in the air, she's going to take the bonus second attack and spin around with the other leg.
All right.
Hurricane kick.
Nice.
Hopped up there.
That's 15.
That's also a hit.
So they both connect.
Excellent.
2 kicks in the face.
Yep.
First one is 8 damage.
Yep.
Second one is 6 damage.
You snap her neck with the second kick.
Nice. She spins around like a top and falls.
Very nice.
Look on that. Pela lands, of course, gracefully in a cool looking stance.
Nice. All right. Back up to the top is Tarek.
Sweet.
You killed my healer. No.
Is using a potion, is that an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need to. So I'm gonna. Tarek is bleeding, has a couple huge gashes, and is seriously reconsidering his strategy, his technique of using Kenshin.
The cultist braces himself as he sees Tarek reach for his belt again.
and Tarek swigs back a healing potion and heals myself for 3 points.
A healing potion's 2d4 plus 2 in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Because it's a small healing
Standard.
potion though.
Are we just getting regular healing potions?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 6 and then plus 4. You said?
2.
Oh, plus 2. So 8.
Yeah.
8 there. So 6 plus 8 is 14. And then for my bonus action, I'm actually going to. I don't want to use my second healing. Okay, so yeah, for my bonus action, I'll use my bardic inspiration again, and I will give it to Lucian, and yell at Lucian, "The tide of battle is turning. Now it's your turn to shine."
Yay!
Now it's Marge's time to shine.
Awesome. We go to the acolyte, the remaining acolyte.
Yeah.
He is going to use a bonus action, cast a spell on himself. Vondel, if you want to roll a perception check.
15.
Yeah, you see him cast Sanctuary on himself.
Damn him.
Oh, sorry, not Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Oh, sorry. No, that was the wrong spell.
Oh.
Never mind. He is going to try. First, he's going to try and move. He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity and move next to the cultist to get adjacent.
Oh.
So yes, that's your attack.
Yeah. So give me a willpower saves first, or a wisdom save. Come on. 12.
12.
Ties go to
Boom. Yeah. Ties go to attacker.
Yes.
So roll your attack.
Oh.
Listen to that gleeful chuckle. That gleeful
Wait, I
bloodlust. The bloodlust of the chuckle. Ugh.
11 plus 6, 17.
That's a hit.
Poor Crooms. 7 plus 4 plus 2. 7 plus 4 is 11, 13.
You smush the acolyte.
Smite.
Really?
He just ran right into my hammer.
I knock his skull like a baseball, and it goes flying off into the forest, severed from his neck instantly by the partial
You,
blow.
Hawk, hit a home run.
The body stands for a moment, blood spurting out of its neck, and then wobbles back and forth before falling dead to the ground.
Yeah, I was trying to get the heal on the cultist. Never mind.
That wasn't even my turn. That was
Boom.
he misses the shift.
Hakh is turning out to be everything that I hoped he would be.
Nice. All right, cultist. That cultist who's standing in between Tarek and Pela is going to go for a bull rush.
Does their bless still last?
Ooh.
Or their spellcasters are
At,
dead?
No, because they're not taking it's a concentration, so
Okay.
it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
At Halo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to push her off the
Uh-oh.
edge.
That is a 20 versus AC.
Yep.
So you're going to get pushed back. Who's got the player's handbook? I believe it's 10 feet.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Write it down.
Here's it down.
And Hawk dies of
Yeah, that's right.
Hawk dies of exposure. What?
Rocks fall, Hawk dies.
It was a good death.
This would be a good death, but not
Shoving
good enough.
creature. You can roll. Oh, so you can roll contested acrobatics against this.
Absolutely,
Oh,
I will.
sweet.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of like right up your alley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's exactly
exactly
what you
mistake.
All right.
Clearly,
So
you
what?
did not think this through.
I got a 20 though.
I did not beat that.
All right. You get pushed prone to the ground.
Okay.
The call's like, "Bwah!" Pushing people tinier than I am. Okay. The other cultist is
Whoa,
going to
taking
attack.
on the little girl. Wow. Dude.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
You have how much hit points do you have right now?
14.
The
But I'm still
cultist
in my.
critically misses you.
Okay.
I haven't been doing the turns. I think this is 1, 2, 3.
And does a 15 hit
This is
you,
turn
Vondo?
4.
I don't think so.
No, 15
No.
does not hit me.
And Bless is gone. And the guard is left. The guard is going to stab at Pela.
On the ground.
Yep.
I guess he has a
Holy.
This dude.
Advantage or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not a critical 20, but a 22 hit.
Oh, but were you still dodging? No, you attacked. Never mind.
Yeah.
So that is a D6. That's three slashing damage.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
What are you down to there, Palo?
Down to 6.
Hakh.
What is your max?
Hakh,
17.
to change things up, feeling that he's done pretty well with the sidearm swings of them all. This time he
Your overhead.
brings it behind us and he's going to overhead hammer the guy down, trying to bash his skull down to his asshole.
Done.
Well, when you have a hammer, every problem
If
looks
you
like a
do enough
nail.
damage, I'll say the head actually comes out his asshole.
Yeah. Oh, 6 plus 6 is 12.
That should be a hit. Let me check. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And then damage-wise,
It's amazing that you roll 6.
9 plus 4,
Plus
13
your
plus
rage.
2 is 15 damage.
His head comes out his asshole. Via his inside of his
Oh
body.
god, how did that even work?
Anatomically possible.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
we've suitably killed everyone here. Mostly.
Who's next? Who's next? Wait, I still have like a move action,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to try it?
Can I jump over that thing?
You've already used your attack action, but you know what? No, it's awesome. Do it.
Okay,
It's
I
awesome.
start running and I'll do my athletics jump over there.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you need to roll to jump now. You just jump a number of feet
Oh, yeah,
equal
yeah,
to
you
your
do.
strength score, right?
Yeah,
So-
we'll say it's like 15 feet across.
So I jumped 20
There
feet.
you go.
Yeah,
you
oh,
can jump
yeah.
19 feet.
Can I like roll to do like a cup? I can't roll anything.
No, do it. No, it's gonna be awesome.
I wanna roll a tumble.
I'll even give you inspiration for it because.
Oh, 12 plus 6, 18
Yeah.
for tumble. So I do a flip through the air, and I land rolling right next to the guy I want to hit my next turn.
Done.
And I say to him, "Hello."
I'll give you an inspiration for that because that was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Kayla, through the air, you see Hakh soaked in the blood and gore and viscera of others come flying through the air. Does a flip, not because he needs to, because he's showing off.
For the glory of Grooms.
Tumbles and lands next to the guard.
Impressive.
Losine, it is your turn.
All right.
You also see Hakh clear the aircraft.
That was great. I guess I'll shoot not at that guy then that Hakh is standing in front of. But I will fire my crossbow at the guard who's standing over Pela.
Yeah.
Hey, idiot, over here! And that is a 18.
That is a miss on the guard.
Damn it.
Whoa.
Guards are tough.
Fudge.
But it missed by hitting the rock.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Blink.
Oh, I could eat. Oh no.
Any bonus or reaction?
No, I'm going to move up closer, though.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not quite up there, but nearby.
Yeah, you
Maybe-
can get closer if you want.
Yeah, so like close enough that I can kind of walk in next turn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Vondel, are you going to join Hakh in leaping across the...
Or still hop. So I'll walk so that I'm within at least 30 feet, I suppose,
Yeah.
of the.
Oh, healing word.
Well, actually, Healing Word goes 60 feet. That's fine. It's actually for Sacred Flame. Actually, no, Sacred Flame is also 60. It was 30. Bless is 30. But
You
I'm
can
not
do
going
it.
to do that.
The pit's only 15 feet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have a strength of 16, so I could, in theory, maybe hop over this thing, but I don't think that's...
The Sacred Flame ignores the cover, though. So
Yeah. I'm going to Sacred Flame some
Yeah.
folks. So...
It's versus it's AC hit, right?
So I'll Sacred Flame the person that is
The guard.
The guard. Although, actually, sorry.
there's two.
How low are you, Pale? You're super low right now.
6.
You're
Pro,
6.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
what's your maximum?
Oh,
17.
well.
So shit, that doesn't really bring you up that much.
It's better than 6.
It's better than 6. Well, I was thinking of using my Channel Divinity of Preserve Life. But I think I could only cure you, but only for a couple points.
You can assign how you get X amount of points.
Okay, so I get 10 points, but they can't go over half.
Oh, right. So his half is
8. So
Yeah.
I can give you 2 HP back, right? And no one else here is below half right now. So I'd be doing it for
no
just
Tarek.
No, I'm above.
Oh, you're
that.
good?
Yeah.
I took the.
He took his potion.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
Do you risk it? Do you risk it?
It's okay. I'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Alright, so I'll Sacred Flame the cultist that is
The cultist or the guard?
the guard, man.
the guard. Alright, I will Sacred Flame the guard, so he has to beat a saving throw of 13. Dex.
Dex. +1. He did not.
He takes 7 radiant damage.
Ooh, he gets hurt again. Any bonus or reaction stuff?
Sadly, I only have 1 bonus action, and I have no reactions either.
Pela. Well, you can attack your opportunity. Like some skills give you reactions.
Yeah.
Pela.
Okay.
You're on the ground. Some big nasty man just pushed you on your shoulders like a bully at a schoolyard. Knocked you on your ass.
Okay, I assume I can still attack from prone, right?
Yeah, you get disadvantage. It only costs you half your movement to stand up, though.
Oh, okay. I got plenty of movement. Sure, I'll stand up. And Pilla unleashes a 1-2 combo against his midsection.
And you get advantage with the stuff. I believe.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm still concentrating on Fairy Fire. I guess I should keep track of how long
Okay,
I've been doing.
that's 13.
That is a miss.
And 24 on the second.
That is a super hit.
Or 22. Okay, so first one is blocked by his armor, but then she her second punch, she changes to a knife hand blow and strikes him under the armpit
Ooh. Touching his hand.
for 7 damage.
You critically hit, or not critically hit, but you actually dislocate the shoulder, and you actually notice that all this internal bleeding has killed the guard.
Yeah. Nerve strike, bitch.
And Tarek, you are up.
Okay,
Also, if you want to start making knockout blows, now's probably the time to start enhancing that stuff.
Okay.
I guess I could have healed him.
Um,
Oh no, I'm at.
What does Tarek do? Tarek, okay, so Tarek, again, takes aim at the kobold right in front of him with his rapier.
Been having quite the duel with this guy.
Yes. he's really easy, like he's really close to falling over.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, wait, no, okay, this is good. 15.
Total?
15 total.
That's a hit.
All right,
So
so
you're gonna kill him. He's got 1 hit point left.
Okay. 5.
Done. Do you reach?
So once again, Tarek just like squints his eyes, like little bits of lightning flare out of his nostrils, and he goes and like turns around and starts walking away from the kobold as he resheaths his rapier,
All right,
and starts strolling towards the rest of the cultists.
Give him. You may provoke an attack of opportunity if you're not careful.
No, I'm just
walk right
like,
there.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just walking there. Yeah.
All right.
The cultist's last words. So cool.
It's actually the cultists next. Who do they want to attack?
I'm sorry.
Attack
Bardic
me.
inspiration. I will give a bardic inspiration to Hakh.
Yeah.
It's like Hakh, and be like, you may have the body count Hakh, but you don't got the style.
All right. For that one,
Trying to motivate him.
they're gonna dogpile on Tarek.
You better up that body count to make up for your lack of style.
Oh, that's not good.
No style is its own style.
A 6 and a critical fail, and then the last one on Huck is a 4. Nobody hits.
Nice. That tickles.
Huck, it is your go.
Well, I'm going to sort of do an uppercut swing. So coming around, hitting the guy on the bottom of his jaw with the maul.
Oh,
You get advantage on this roll as well.
sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of fairy breath.
Oh, worst thing in the world.
Advantage is so brutal, man. I love the
19
Yeah.
plus
Nice.
6.
Yeah, you super.
25. And the damage here. 11
Nice.
plus 4. 15 damage.
Yikes.
You had me at 11.
I just want to be clear that I did do 50 damage. So the maul comes swinging up, and as it does, it smashes, the force of the blow carries the body up, and it sails up into the trees right behind, 10 or 15 feet away, and the guy's bloody, pulpy body just drips blood down through the leaves of the tree.
He's recycling. He's mulching.
It's a good day for Hakh.
4.
Got to hit somebody this way, got to hit somebody this way, got to hit somebody this way.
that's
Covered all the bases,
Dude,
really.
you totally hooked that shot into the woods, man. Keep it on the fairway.
I get a mulligan.
Well, you have 2 more to go.
Again.
Lothian.
All right.
Hawk is just literally liquefying people in front
Yeah, so not to be outdone too much, Lucian quickens his pace. Can I get to this guy in like?
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
yeah,
he
I think there's only one cultist left. Now.
yeah, so he kind of quickens his stroll. Drops his
knock him out, or you
crossbow.
gonna go for a kill.
I get daggers, so I'm gonna go for a kill.
Okay.
Drops his crossbow. As he's running, draws 2 daggers out from a sheath behind his back, and takes 2 stabs at this cultist.
Yeah.
He's not. He doesn't have an advantage on this guy, so these are just 2 separate rolls.
And you have a bardic inspiration store.
Do I?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, I probably do. Let's see. That'll be a 6 and a 12. So I guess I'll use inspiration on the second attack roll.
Okay.
So that is a 16 and a 15.
They both hit.
All right.
You don't so your main
Yeah,
attack,
I
you
got
get the strength bonus, not on the second.
Exactly. In this case, it's my fitness dex bonus.
Ah.
So the total is 7 damage.
He is still alive. He's bleeding profusely. Has many new holes in him, but he's still alive.
Nice blood, idiot.
Vondel, it looks like
Your words
you're
cut
in,
deeper than your knife.
Sacred flame this
That
guy
is
from
true,
afar.
You're gonna go straight up for the kill.
I mean,
You can't really knock someone else.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Like it burns this guy alive.
Do it up.
So you get actually your saving
right.
throw. So it's 13 of dex.
He succeeds on it.
Damn it!
Oh,
man.
So what's the damage?
Oh, nothing because it misses.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Any bonus reaction?
No.
Pela, there's one cultist left.
All right.
He looks staggered and
come
bloody.
on, miss.
Time to take him out.
Bring it around.
All right.
You're hoping she misses so you can
So that Hakh can finish him off.
I haven't done the
Believe me,
left-handed
this is a
thing.
more merciful end than what that guy's got planned for you.
I like how that's now the motive. Like, look, if we just let us kill you, because that guy is
You
not...
don't want to be killed by that
You don't
guy.
want him to kill you. It's going to
All
be
right,
awful.
Pela takes a couple of steps and then actually does a sliding kick along the ground to smack into his ankle, and then kickflips up for a second strike at his face.
Done.
All right, first attack.
And no advantage on this one? Because he wasn't in the...
I don't think he was in the fairy fire.
Yeah.
Okay, first attack. Whoa, not good.
What is it? Nope, that's a miss.
Yep. And second, much better, 23.
That's a hit.
Okay, so he manages. He pulls up his foot out of the way so he doesn't get kicked in the ankle. But then the kickflip surprises him as Pela propels herself off the ground to hit him for 8 damage.
You hear a crack in his skull as you notice his jaw just becomes slightly disaligned, and he falls back dead. Kaboom!
Nice. Phew. Well, that was...
Everyone dead. Tarek yells out a huge roar. Ah!
Good fight, guys.
And I take a swig of healing potion.
And Tarek's all like, "Oh man, that was amazing. We were like the heroes of old. Let me tell you about this story." And begins like narrating a story. No one's really paying attention. I'm using my song of rest, so that anybody who's healing will get an extra d6.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I got a little blood on my sleeve.
I definitely need some heals.
This is a devastating fight.
You talker one. If you want real weapons, I can lend you some. I have javelin or axe.
I'm good, thank you.
So spend
Okay,
X die
just trying to
and
help.
D6 plus Constitution.
What are we doing?
Are we taking a rest?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
I would like to,
need heal up. Yeah.
I've expended the arcane gifts that...
So how does the healing work
Okay,
here? I
so
roll.
So you spend
So you get a hit
one of your
die.
hit dice.
Okay.
You roll it, and you get to roll a d6 because of Tom's bardic rest.
And that also counts.
And then
for-
add
There's
your...
no,
Yeah, Constitution
there's no like limit on the
So-
fact that if you use it through either a potion or a or a hit dice.
And then
And
add
what was that?
your Constitution modifier.
Okay,
Well,
well,
you
what's
can
my
use
roll?
10.
You heal
1d6
10,
from-
yeah.
Yeah, but what about roll for the healing potion? Sorry.
Oh,
2d4.
2d4.
Plus 2d4.
Plus 2.
Plus 2 and then my d6.
So 5.
So the bards are more of like a heal afterwards type of thing. Not really.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have healing word and all that stuff. I can do it
Fantastic.
during, I can do it. I mean, I can do most of the stuff you can do. So
Oh, so I'm back to the full.
And you actually discover their the cultists' camp. It's very Spartan. It's just pretty much food, fire, and that's pretty much it. They were
These
just,
guys, like
Yeah.
the rear guard camp, right?
yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat their food.
I'm gonna sit down. And
They
eat
don't
their
need
lunch.
it. I eat your lunch.
I got the full.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably hungry. I'll have enough.
Can I detect to make sure it's not poisoned? I have a.
I also drink
Why
some
would
of
they
the
put
blood
it
of my
on?
opponents in a ritual to...
When those guys come and defeat us and eat our food, they're going to be so
So you guys can take a long rest if you want. You can keep traveling towards the camp. It's still like the sun's
I just need to rest
starting.
for 30 minutes so I can regain my ki.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally up to what you guys want to do.
I'm okay with a short rest.
Yeah, I don't need
Yeah.
a full rest.
It's getting dark.
slots did you end up using?
It's not dark
I
yet,
only
but like the
use
sun's starting
one.
like to go
Okay,
down.
I've only used one too, so I'm
Yeah.
good for slots at the moment.
Yeah,
We
I have
might,
slots left.
we might want to approach the camp during the day,
Yeah.
since the kobolds will be less active.
I'm wondering if we can we can do something interesting, like maybe like trying to turn the different factions against each other.
Yeah, that
So
could be
sneak in,
interesting.
try and sneak in and like maybe we can say we're mercenaries and we like try and pit all the other factions against each other.
Well,
'Cause
you're the only one who speaks Draconic,
Yeah.
so that would,
I feel like there's a good chance somebody would recognize us if we just walk in and say we're
Yeah.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
yeah, or saying we're
Right.
part of the. I don't know. Somehow try to like stealth in or sneak in.
That could be interesting, just
Or
to, if nothing else, to kind of create
Some chaos. Yeah.
distraction.
Yeah, some distraction or something.
We might. Trevor, do you think we should go soon to see Ryan?
Oh, he wants us to come later, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's
cool.
it's almost 1
After
o'clock
5,
now,
Yeah,
so we can.
because you said you had to leave at 1:30.
1:30. Yeah, so we got another like 40
Yeah,
minutes.
so we can get you to the camp and get stuff started.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So long rest, or you want to head right to the camp?
Let's head during the day, like Lucian.
Well, it's still still daylight. Like the sun's just it's probably like 5 or 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like when we got there.
All right, let's take a short rest
Okay.
and then we head over.
Does everyone feel like they need a long rest?
No,
I still have 2 slots left.
Yeah, I guess 2 slots.
Yeah, that fight only lasted a minute.
We've also been traveling.
We've been walking.
Sorry for a snack.
It's not that far away. It's maybe a couple maybe like half an hour to 2 hours walk away from
Okay.
the rear guard, and you actually come across. It's essentially a big divot, stone divot carved into the earth. You are on top of one of the cliffs. Let's say you're at the southern end of the cliff, and you notice it looks like a giant, slow ramping coming up. Yeah, as you look inside, you see that what they said about you see what they said about the numbers. Like the camp is bustling and it's full of people. It's full of activity. You see tents, you see kobolds, you see different races. Some people wearing robes, some people not wearing robes. It looks like a whole menagerie of people there. And if everyone gives me a perception check,
Yes, 22.
10 or higher.
Oh,
16.
Natural 20. So 19.
As you look, you see that there's a small guard post at the base of the hill. Further out, like as you go down, there should be.
Are we on this side or?
You're over on that side, but towards there where Evan Sand is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
starting
notice
at level 1 and
that's,
going
That's
down.
the
right?
main entrance to it.
Oh,
and
that's
you
where we
see-
are?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the guard post is
Like this?
it's very informal. People are they're not even checking IDs or interrogating questioning people. They're just coming. They're coming all willy nilly, and you can see it's an atmosphere of celebration.
Yeah, these guys are fearless.
Oh, really?
And do we see the cave from here?
Oh yeah, the cave you can see at the back.
So it's right here.
There's actually an opening for it.
Oh, I see. Right
You
there.
could theoretically just.
And you also
walk
notice that there's one tent up on the hill there, up kind of the northwest part. You see there's 4 guards, and they all have 4 guard drakes with them, and the tent is very lavish, and it looks large. It looks like that's where...
Where's that?
That's where Cyan
right
Round
here.
is.
Okay, yeah. All right, so we got to stay away from there.
Or we ambush that.
Or we set the tent on fire.
Could smash the tent.
It looks like the guards are very alert, because you can see people coming up, and they'll push people away.
Yeah.
So, and that's this one here.
Yeah.
Up on the ridge.
I'm liking my idea of us trying to sneak in and pit all the different factions against each other.
It does sound pretty
Take
good.
them out and create a little chaos.
Well, we're gonna. I mean,
Terry
getting in the cave is one thing. Getting out of the cave is the hard part.
Yeah.
We
Well,
could
with a
just
bunch of loot.
walk
right?
through and kill everyone.
Here's a thought. A couple of us could.
I don't want to disagree, but I think that's too many people for me to punch.
For you to punch, yes, but...
For you and me. Oh, I see. So we'd only have to kill half each.
Exactly.
It was being very sarcastic.
I can create an illusory wagon that that some of us could be sort of inside. Could be walking within it, so you might not be seen, and then a couple of us could be disguised.
I have a disguise kit.
Yeah.
So
You've also got some robes from...
Yeah.
Lucy Wagon sounds good.
This could work.
You actually see that all the wagons look like they've been accounted for, and it looks like they're not really doing a good job of checking security or anything like that.
So if we were dressed in robes, maybe we could just waltz in.
Yeah, well, there are people not dressed in robes also walking in as well.
Oh, okay, well, I guess. Let's see what's going on.
All right.
So I guess what's our cover story?
We're mercenaries. We heard about them pillaging towns, and we wanted to get in on the action.
It's pretty clear that, for the most part, these people don't really know who's in and who's out of the group. Right? They're not really checking any kind of identification. Remember, Otan didn't even know... He didn't even have a direct supervisor, right? He didn't have a direct officer. So we could probably just walk in and say we're part of it, and most people would believe us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd say that we're mercenaries since we look so tough.
Well, I'm going to be probably hiding in that wagon, I feel.
It is hard to hide in chainmail.
Yeah, it's hard to hide chainmail plus, my holy symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna want to disguise those at least.
Yeah.
What does your holy symbol look like? Is it on your shield or something?
No, it's I have a,
Don't forget, you also
I have an amulet.
You also pinched a holy Tiamat symbol from.
I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he would have to compromise his morals.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I wouldn't have that touch my body.
Yeah, one of us should wear that. A couple of us could wear robes.
Yeah, I'll put on some robes and use my
Yeah.
disguise kit and try and
Make yourself look.
Although
Like
it's indiscernible to anyone else, he still looks like Tarek. But Tarek is really proud of his makeup disguise. But no one else can really tell.
Would you get on your disguise check?
Completely
I'm sorry?
Would you get on your disguise check?
Oh, disguise check? Okay. What would that be? Stealth?
No, I'd say
Sleight of
it's
Charisma, maybe?
yeah,
Charisma?
Perception.
Okay, charisma? Alright.
Charisma plus your proficient, so plus your
Alright.
proficiency.
Alright, so plus 5. 20.
Nice.
Whoa.
You're probably gonna need that.
I'm just gonna put the amulet on. It's that's as much clothes as Hakh can handle.
Alright.
Okay, so are you guys walking into the camp?
Yeah.
You
Alright,
walk.
I guess.
So there's a wagon. I'm
If they have a certain number of wagons, it might be safer just to kind of walk
Just
in.
wear like a big cloak or
themselves.
something.
Yeah,
that
just,
kind of covers your. That covers
Act
up
like
your,
a jerk. You know.
That's gonna be really hard for me.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have something we could bring in that would be like we're returning with loot? You know what I mean? Like, could we carry in like a dead?
Well,
someone?
we've got the idol and the silver that we.
We're
took.
all carrying a ton of gold.
Well, let's not go that
What's
far. I could make it look like there's gold in a bag.
Oh yeah, like we're coming back with some loot.
As long as nobody looks too closely, I could just I could have a sack and open it up, and there's gold in there, as far as anyone knows.
Yeah, they can't touch it because we're not. Yeah, exactly.
It's not for you.
And I'll just lean over them.
Are we just trying to walk to the cave right now, or are we trying to like mingle with our friends?
I like the idea of trying to see if we can start some shit among the kobolds and
Inside a
So
riot.
I hide my
Yeah.
pendant underneath
Do you think,
my nail.
I wonder if we could
I know you'll talk-
disguise Pela as a kobold.
I'm the right height.
I have a disguise kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get disadvantage for the height difference. You'd actually just do like a straight up roll.
True.
All right. You know what? Tarek thinks that's a great idea, and like immediately grabs Pela and is like, "Come over here!" Whoa! And starts busting out the makeup kit and trying to
We're gonna look so
put a kobold.
fabulous.
We're gonna give you some
Can I help him on this roll somehow? Like I also, am proficient in disguise. It was
Wait,
an idea. Maybe,
wait. Can you create disguises too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Evan.
Okay.
So it's like,
Also, there's such a thing as guidance that somebody can do.
Oh yeah. Can't strip this.
so Tarek is basically kind of being like the side seat, like
Lord, please
makeup
guide
artist.
this humble makeup artist's hands.
You can roll a d4 to make this better.
Okay. What would I be rolling for this?
I'd take just a charisma, like deception. type
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. So yeah, plus this Oh yeah. So
Plus a d4 and a d6.
yeah, this is gonna be a flawless disguise, you guys. It's a roll of 23
Whoa.
plus 6, so 29.
29 disguise.
Hello, kobold.
Hakh runs over. Kobold!
I was gonna say, who didn't see Pela leave? As
Hakh, look at what I'm doing. You see? This is Pela. Oh.
So somehow, like a paper mache kobold head has been made to look like a perfect kobold face.
you'd swear if you had a mirror reflective surface, you'd be looking at a kobold right now.
I'm mixing like a silicone over here over the fire, applying some spirit gum.
Tarek slowly turns his head toward Vondel and begins to smile his dragonborn smile that no one can discern whether it's angry or happy. and begins nudging Lucian. It's like kobold. Yeah. Tarek's gotten really into the disguise idea.
Nice.
Okay, look.
You look like a kobold.
Here's what we'll do. We'll start a fight.
Oh, you're going to be the human.
Yeah.
and I'll be the kobold.
Yeah, we'll start fighting each other, and then try and draw everyone else in and start a riot.
Sounds like a great idea. Hey, can you teach me, Tara? Can you teach me Draconic for help me fight these human scum?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe
so
teach you just a few.
So
like,
basically, I try.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this just to make it interesting. Tarek, you say it in like whatever Draconic language, like however you want to say it in Draconic.
Yeah.
And then I'll be the judge if you're close enough.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So
say it a couple of times so we all get it.
So I'll be like.
You want to write it out first, just to
In hisses and
Hisses
Yeah.
growls.
What am I getting you to say?
help me fight this human scum.
I could potentially pronounce it, but I have
The
to
trick
remember
is
it.
we gotta like get away from this brawl as soon as it starts. I don't want to get gang piled by kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Alright, so I try to say to Phelan, Northstar.
Northstar.
No. Last little bit. It's really important. The inflection and the tone is pivotal to this.
Northstar. Northstar. Close enough?
Let's try that again.
You said Bach before.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what I said and just follow along.
No doc.
That'll have to do. If anybody asks, you were dropped on your scales as a child.
I think he's smiling. He seems happy.
Tarek is not smiling. Tarek is actually kind of worried about this.
I'm really happy about this.
I'm psyched. I'm ready to do this.
All right, so you guys walk in the front gate. It seems like there's like a congratulatory like sup.
Yeah, go us. All right.
The kobold actually gets one of the guards actually kicks some mud at the kobold.
Yeah.
As you walk in the they're actually kind of surprised to see you walking with the kobold. They're like, ugh, that's just
I just give her a shove.
yeah.
Yeah, keep it moving, loser.
As you walk in for like area 1 you see down there, it stinks. It stinks really bad. They're intense, and this is where all the kobolds are herded. There's like,
Kobold guano.
yeah, they don't care for cleanliness. In fact, Pale kind of sticks out a little bit because she's actually kind of clean. It smells horrible, and you can see
Kick some more mud onto Palin.
You see a lot of nasty glares. Looking, the hill slopes upwards gently. It's just you can get up it easily, but if you want like in a rush hurry up, it's a climbing check, but you can easily walk up the hill, no problem. You notice that when you walk up the hill, there's a lot of kobolds who try to do that, and like humans and half elves and various other races are like throwing mud and stuff down at the kobolds, preventing them from getting up onto the hill. And they're kind of like joking about it, and like pointing, like nudging each other. Look at those stupid kobolds! Like, they can't.
Okay, this is right.
Okay, should we wait for the other guys to get ahead of us first, like closer to the cave before we
Like,
start?
do you want to explore around? Do you want to start this thing right away? Do you
Why
want?
don't we look around?
Yeah,
first?
why don't we look around and see what we can take advantage of?
You see what you can find in the Kobold District in the gross muck, and I'll go up where the clean humans are and see what I can find. Wink.
Awesome.
Everyone, give me a charisma check.
Oh,
Can I use stealth?
I mean,
instead?
I'm saying for other people.
No, it's charisma.
Just charisma raw.
Just tell me what you get.
Oh shit, 17.
19.
16.
16.
7.
Uh-oh.
You're worried for other people. You have to clean up your mess.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
17.
As you go walking, as soon as you go walking around the camp and you start to split off, you notice that some people in like the robes are going, kind of looking over at, like they're not really reacting to it. They're just kind of like, where have I seen that face before?
I nudge over to Vogel.
Smiling.
I nudge over to Wait, does Vogel have like some sort of like hood or something on his cloak?
If he's wearing one of the cultist clothes, then yes.
I suppose I put one of those on, although which I imagine looks like pretty funny underneath, over top of my armor.
That's probably what brought the attention. Like that robe does not fit that guy.
So I just kind of nudge over to Vaughn and was like, put your hood on. And
You don't see like it's.
This isn't working.
Everyone is so embarrassed by my huge nudity that they're averting their eyes and they don't notice anything about me. Just like, hello, sir.
Yeah, it just seems to be a bit of a murmur going on. Going,
Yep.
that guy looks really familiar.
all right.
All right, so Pale, you go down to the kobold area.
Yep.
You notice, like, again, the smell is horrendous, and it's just kobolds like fighting amongst themselves to get food, snapping. It's not the second level up. There's actually lots of tents and they're communal tents for people just to. They're not assigned. Essentially, if you find a spot, you can sit down there. In the kobold area, it's like you have to fight for your spots.
If I was gonna stealthily just look around if there's anything of interest.
So, yeah, you don't really need to stealthily look around, but you can if you want.
Yeah. Let's be stealthy with a 21.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, just looking around for like anything of interest, anything I think that would help me start this fight, or if they have any treasure over this area.
There's no treasure. There's very
didn't
little.
think so.
There's very little. You notice that the kobolds are talking mostly in Draconic, but they keep mentioning the human they had to capture, or the half elf they had to capture. He put up quite a fight.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
He's being held with the other prisoners.
Oh, I should probably note, I've actually kind of stuck around in the kobold area.
Okay.
I'm not in the pit. I'm
Yeah.
kind of like on the edges of it, just like kind of looking out for Pela because I can speak Draconic and she
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
I suppose, how are people reacting to Tarek's like draconic visage? Are they like?
There. Give me a charisma check.
I'm
Who, me? Or
18.
18. You actually notice that they're saying that he looks a lot like Cyan Wrath,
Right.
which is they're kind of wondering, like, it's like kind of like that goofy low level soldier type of thing, like, oh yeah, you know, I bet he gets all like all this, like, but he sneaks in, like, tries to beat him, like, you know, gets like all the special treatment and stuff like that. Yeah, it's garnering a little bit of attention, but they're like,
Yeah.
it's mostly like, wow, that guy looks a lot like like the number 3 here.
But they also but
And they also make clear distinction that he is the third,
Right.
there's 3 of them, and he's the third rank in the power hierarchy.
Do I get any inkling where the prisoners are being kept?
Yeah, they're kept in the prisoners' tent on the 2nd level. They're usually there to be forced labor, or sometimes they convert while there. And if they get killed or die from overexhaustion or labor, they get fed to the hatchlings and the drakes in the cave.
Awesome. Could be some people to free once we kick this riot off.
What else is
Start a ride.
there? There's something about... Yeah, prisoners are used for manual labor in the past. A few have converted and become loyal members of the cult. And then most die and get fed to the drakes. But there's especially Foran Mondath, who's number 2 in the ranking order. She is very interested in interrogating the half elf they brought in last night. And you also notice that a lot of the kobolds are either black or blue colored, and they only stick around because of someone named Resmir.
Resmir?
Resmir.
Interesting.
What's he still? Who's still doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we can jump up to the
Yeah,
second
sorry.
one if you want.
Didn't make a call.
Yeah, that's all right. So people on the 2nd level, which would be Hakh and Vondel and
Everyone else, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
What do you guys want to question around about?
Oh, what we're asking around about? Maybe, I guess we're trying to start, maybe we want to start some rumors that the kobolds are thinking of overrunning the camp, that they're thinking of taking the loot and the glory.
People already assume something like that. That's why the kobolds are kept.
Oh, yeah, well then, I heard that they're
getting
like, any
organized.
minute now. They're
Yeah.
getting organized down there.
You just seem to go. They may launch like a small attack, but they won't go against Resmir or against Cyan Wrath. They just won't. And even if they do, Fulram will come out and just, like, she'll do her thing. She controls crowds very well.
I'll talk to the humans and be like, if some kobold was to stand up to you, it'd be very humiliating. You'd have to put them down, as many of them as you could.
For the kobold, those things are useless.
Do we really want to go crying to Resmir or Cyanrath every time some lowly kobold gives us trouble? Or do we want to go down there and show them who's boss?
Why do you listen to those dragon ones anyway? You're humans. You're better than dragons.
They're not all humans. There's a very mixed races of them.
You're better than dragons.
Give me a charisma check.
Can I add my
deception? Yeah, deception.
Sweet. I hope. 17?
Yep. Like that. Like, you don't want to waste their time. They're important people. Like, they should be keeping the kobolds in line, but
We can handle this.
they all say, they go, praise Tiamat, and some of them hold up their hand and like an outward sticking all
Yeah.
their fingers out. You notice that more of the more devoted people actually hold back 2 fingers.
Yeah.
They're like, but those people like more. They don't talk very much, but they're
Okay, well, whatever.
It's a very mixed. Like, yeah, praise Tiamat. Yeah, we should go down there and teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
Yes, good Tiamat. Tiamat good.
Tiamat.
Yes.
He's got a speech impediment.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't mention it. You know, half works.
What?
Nothing.
give me another, just specifically Hakh, give me a charisma check.
Ooh, 7.
You hear something like, that guy looks exceptionally familiar. Like, I think I've seen him somewhere before. Can't put my... Have we met before? I think we've seen...
No.
You don't recognize the famed prize fighter, Korash Gobran?
Give me both deception checks.
Please, not trying to make a big deal out of things. Just want to be normal guy. 7.
You hear one guy go, no! He's the dude who fought Cyanrath! Oh, snap!
I'm gonna go over to that guy and be like, intimidate him and be like, you are mistaken about me.
I'll give you advantage on that one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
14 plus 2, 16.
You see, he is very intimidated, but other people are starting to go, oh yeah. As you hear someone come up, guards, the guy who fought Cyanrath is here. You see like the crowds begin to part and like they just separate away from Hakh. Like, that's the dude, he came! And then you look up to the tent and you actually see Cyanrath poke his head, like, what the hell is going on? And he sees you. As you see guards come running in with guard drakes with spears.
Wait, hold on. I point to the amulet of Tiamat that I'm wearing.
Yes.
And I go, look!
You see Cyanrath.
For the record, I also stand back with
Yeah.
the crowd. Oh, look! Get him! Oh, no!
I think at this point, me also being fairly conspicuous, saddle up to Hakh and go, I think it's time to go.
You see the guards begin to make a circle, and you see actually all 3 of them come out. You see a half black dragon, a half blue, Cyanrath, the half blue dragon, and full ram Mondrath come out. And you see her calling like, guards, arrest that man, take him into custody.
Pointing at me?
No, yeah. And you see there's probably about 20 guards with guard drakes surrounding you, spears out, in a circle around you. And they just go, drop your weapons. Or we'll make them drop for you.
I don't drop weapons.
I don't know,
I can't drop my weapons.
Just let yourself get arrested and then we'll bust you out later. You don't hear that. I'm just saying. Out of character, I'm saying.
Do you
that.
drop or do you roll initiative?
Yeah.
I can't fight 20 guards.
No.
It doesn't have to be an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we kind of try to bust out of here running away, or we surrender right now.
And like because you know we're still out there, right? I mean, and
Yeah, okay. I guess I drop
Like he has
my
enough
weapons.
battle intelligence to understand. Like I'm outnumbered here.
I think it's up next to you like Hakh. Drop our weapons.
Well, they're just
arresting him, not you.
Yeah, they've only
concerned
they're
with
only
Hakh.
him? Okay.
With Hakh right now. Yeah.
Right. Alright.
So I can't.
So you drop your maul to the ground.
Can I try and talk my way out of this?
You can. Yeah,
Sure, you can try.
And I'd be like, your fighting impressed me. I come to join. And I'd point to the amulet again.
Give me a deception. This one's going to
But
be.
you don't understand, though. I'm wearing this.
I'm going to give you disadvantage on that one.
Oh man.
Oh, you've got inspiration.
Can I use my
Use it
inspiration to cancel the disadvantage?
Yeah, you totally can.
Wait, no,
That's a 2.
Yes.
Yeah, they see, like, you see Simon at the top is laughing.
That was better.
Worth a try.
Drop my ball.
You get clasped in irons and like around the wrists, around your feet, as you are brought up to Fulran Mondrath, who is quite an attractive female. She's dressed in full purple. She has full blue, and she has a giant halberd next to her. Yes.
As the crowd like begins to like leading him away, I try and stealthily like pick up his weapon and hide and like.
Actually, everyone who's around, give me a dexterity check because there are other people trying to grab her.
Oh,
13? 18.
18 will do it.
yeah.
Tarek, with your death dragon fingers,
Yes.
swoop up.
The giant two-handed maul.
Yeah. And I just like strap it to the back.
You get brought up to the main tent. As you look, you give me a perception check at the
12.
You see inside. You see like maps and books, and like it's a really swanky tent that looks like it's suited for 3 people, like with high luxury, high class type of stuff. You actually see the half dragon who's colored black. You see Cyan Wrath as well, and Fulham comes up to you and she says, "Who are you?"
Hakh.
That answers that.
Where did you come from?
Down there.
You can just hear her go, What are you doing in my camp?
Come to check out your cave.
How do you know about the cave?
Hit a guy, he told me.
All right.
Your army's made of weak people. And they talk and cry and cry and talk. And then they die.
You see Simon kind of like, no, like, I kind of like this guy. They do that. He's cut from the same cloth as that. Forum is exacerbated with you. She orders you to be kept with the other prisoners to be executed in the morning.
You can try.
Nice. You get brought down to the second level on 2, the middle level. You all see get pulled to. So if you look on level 2, there's kind of like a divot at the bottom part of the page. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
The back tent is what's called the prisoner tent, and you see Hakh get led into there.
Okay, that's not.
Not
There you
the
go.
first time Hakh has been in chains.
Yeah.
And you, Hakh, once you get inside, you notice that there's 5 big posts driven into the ground. There's 2 other humans who are captured at Greenest, and then you notice that there is a half-elf who's chained up as well, who looks severely beaten and dehydrated.
Oh, I speak Elvish.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
Cool.
So an orc speaks Elvish? Wow.
Yeah, I read my backstory, but
Yeah, you were raised by an elf.
Nice.
Well, I was saved by an elf, and then I killed him, and then I lived on the outskirts of the elf village, trading with them for meat and things to survive. So I know Elvish. That's the reason why.
Cool. All right, so Hakh gets taken away. Does anyone else want to do anything? Pale, you have no idea this has happened.
Nope. No clue.
FYI, we have an extra half hour if we want.
Okay,
We
so-
don't have to build the fire. We're gonna do the party inside.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Up to you guys if you want to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was to keep it going.
Let's start this kobold revolution.
So can we? I guess we. Do we each try to meet up? I suppose, or I guess we're all still together still.
Except for Pela.
Yeah, we're paying off.
Pela's been off.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna approach the pit again and see if I can catch a glimpse of Pela.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Where's Pin? Oh yeah.
It's gonna.
19 do it for you?
Yeah, you can see she's actually hard. She's easy to spot out because she's the least dirtiest of the.
Yeah. And because I made the makeup, I know
Yeah.
exactly her groups.
your handiwork.
You see her. She's just kind of sitting back quietly, just doing that fly on the wall, listening to the kobolds bicker amongst themselves.
Okay. Well, let's see. We should still try and get this riot going, so then we can use the distraction to try and free Hakh, I think.
You also notice that there are no guards posted outside the
Prisoner's tent?
prisoner's tent.
Oh, really? Good news.
That's weird.
I guess the whole thing is pretty well.
I think we should.
Unless there's some kind of magical ward, I guess. But I mean, if you're not going to post guards at all,
I guess
maybe they're not going to.
I think riot first. Use the distraction of the riot to.
you also take a look to see.
it is fun to start a riot anyway.
Yeah. I really want to do that. Yeah.
And it would cover Hawk's escape. I mean, it would
Yeah.
let him out, but as soon as he walked away, people would be like, "Oh, it's him again."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have to. Sorry. Yeah, what plan is still the same, but now it's free Hakh and get out of here, or is it free Hakh and still go to the cave?
No. Yeah.
Let's
Definitely
go to the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Should I go and talk to the kobolds and somehow like get them to? I don't know.
You're gonna have to.
Like, how are they going to believe you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
head to the co. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
maybe they would.
if you speak Draconic, you can maybe
Yeah.
just become a leader to them
Yeah.
to rise up against
Yeah.
their human.
You know, I feel like we almost got the humans to
Yeah.
to go down and get them. So maybe we should try and why don't we try both
All right.
angles?
Yeah, okay.
You get
Okay. All right. So I go down to the kobolds, and I
Lucian.
I use my bardic experience and try and just get their attention. It's like, listen, kobolds, brothers. Normally we've never been on the same side, but there's something I need to tell you about. You are being mistreated.
You also hear this.
You are being
But it's in
mistreated.
Draconic, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't. Yeah.
You're being mistreated. Like, you are better than this. These humans, they think of you as second-class citizens. It's time. We have the numbers, we have the know-how, and I will lead you in this revolt. We should be getting a bigger share. We should be having more. We should have a bigger part in these raiding parties. We have more to offer than these stupid humans. Come with me, and let's take our rightful place.
Give me a straight up charisma check.
Charisma? Alright. 17 plus 3, 20.
Nice.
You see a lot of the kobolds going like just nodding and chittering back like in agreement, going, yeah, we totally get screwed in this deal. Yeah, like we should at least be at the same level as the humans. Yeah, like and Pale, you see like a lot of kobolds like picking up daggers and spears and looking.
I start to filter through the human crowd at the top of the ridge and start kind of being like, "Hey, it looks like they're about to try something. Are we going to stand for that? Are we going to let these those little runts challenge us?"
Also, give me a charisma check.
All right.
Do you sound,
Can I add deception to it?
You're not really deceiving that they're going to try something. You're just kind of like.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm deceiving that I'm not.
You're
It's not a plan of mine.
I'll say just straight up charisma check.
All right, 12.
Yeah, you see people like, yeah, they are kind of getting organized. Yeah, we should kill off a few more kobolds just to put them in their place.
Okay, Caleb, contributing the only way she knows how,
Say it.
takes this moment to like look around at the kobolds, sees that they're starting to get whipped up, and she just yells, "Ah, fuck, no, no!"
Tarek.
I repeat the words as like I like swell it with some pride, a little bit of pride in my
Grammatically
voice,
correct it to say, "Kill all the humans."
and go
Everyone on level 2, give me a perception check.
I'm level 2? I guess I'm in the 10th.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I said 2.
23.
So I can roll it?
Yeah.
8. 17.
17.
Yeah, 10 or higher, you're good. All of a sudden, from down level 1, you all see like a unanimous chittering of as you hear a small rumbling of mud begin to shift.
What's
as you
going
see
on?
I can't see over anyone.
Lucian, you actually see the kobolds begin to scramble up the hill, trying to get onto level 2, and not such a terrible life down the slums of this camp.
Tonight we will sleep in mud instead of our own feces.
It's such a change. It's subtle, but you notice it.
Step up.
So yeah, you see them begin to gather arms and begin to run up the hill as you see humans go, the mercenaries and the cultists and everything go like, oh my! So someone sound the alarm! Something's happening! As you see, kind of like a Braveheartian, two waves begin to clash into each other.
Nice.
As just
We hold back clearly.
Yeah, start kind of like sidestepping towards the prison. Oh yeah, get it! Whoa, look at that!
everyone, give me a stealth check.
Yep.
Not me, I guess.
No.
Can I like try and break my shackles?
Oh yeah, you totally can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you totally can.
13.
Let's while all that's happening, let's have a little conversation with Hakh inside the.
Actually, yeah.
Who's in the? Who's in? Is there any guards or anything in the prisoner tent?
By the way, Tarek got a 14 in stealth.
Okay.
So
So you see two humans who look like they just came from Greenest, and the half elf who looks exceptionally beat up. He looks very bad. Even as your limited medical knowledge, this guy does not look like he's doing well.
looks like someone when I'm done with them.
Pretty much.
Very much so. Do you want to talk to him? Do you want to try and break out of the chains?
I'll try and break out of the chains first.
Okay. Give me a straight up strength check.
Strength. So I just roll and then +4.
Yeah.
Plus your proficiency, right? Because you're proficient in
Right.
strength.
Right.
Oh yeah, 6. Nice. 13 + 6, 19.
So you can hear the metal strain. Not quite.
Oh. Okay, so then I'll talk to the elf.
You hear the half elf say, "It's futile to even try. The chains are very strong. I've been trying for a while."
You are not Hakh. I am Hakh. These chains will not hold.
It's like, all right, if you so wish to waste your energies and not put them somewhere more beneficial.
Why are you here, elf? Why are you prisoner of these awful things?
I've been in the area for a couple of months now, studying the cult of the dragon. Been trying to learn more about them.
Tiamat, yes.
Yes, it's more than Tiamat though. They've actually changed their MO.
Oh, how different?
Well, they used to try and find dragons and convert them into Draco leeches. It's an undead dragon.
Eh,
Skeletal dragon.
worse than regular dragon.
Very much so. But the concerning thing is now that they're just collecting regular dragons, gathering them. Not a good sign. So I was studying the area and discovered that if they're raiding smaller villagers and caravans, that Greenest was going to be their next big target. It's the juiciest plum on the tree, as they would say.
Okay. Well, Hakh will get out of these chains and I'll take you. We can escape. You come with my friends.
You see him say, no, I want to. You see him cough up some blood, and then more blood comes up. It's like, I still need to find out what they're doing here.
That's what we do. You come with us for that.
He kind of passes out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Elves are so weak. What about you humans? Anything from you?
They just cower. They cower. They're terrified.
Okay, just don't cry. Shut up.
I'm trying not to.
Then cry quieter.
Do you want to try and break out of the chains again?
One more try. Oh, no. Didn't happen.
No, it seems the crying has distracted you.
Okay.
You do hear what sounds like a big fight brewing outside, though.
Oh, it's starting to get the
blood.
so frustrated because I can't get out. Get me out of this chance.
All right, everybody else outside. What are you guys doing?
We're going to the prison tent.
Yeah, I'm also sneaking towards the
Yeah.
prison tent.
I got a 19 on my stuff.
19. What'd you get, Rondo? Did you roll disadvantage on your sneaking?
I did not roll disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaking.
Because I think
That's
you're
armor.
chainmail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll both, yeah.
Well, the first one stands. Which is 6.
You're actually okay.
They're fighting, man.
Yeah, that's
they're
true.
having a little riot. They're not worried about
All
you.
right, so you make it over to the prisoner tent. You can see Hakh inside trying to bust out the chains. You actually see the half elf who's kind of tattooed up, and you recognize him as a monk. It's probably probably the one you're looking for.
That's the guy they were telling me about.
He give a
He doesn't look so good.
Give me a health or medicine check or
Medicine.
Medicine.
Looking like a healing potion.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a
13.
He looks.
Sorry, 12. Sorry, 12.
He looks in exceptionally rough shape. He looks like he's been starved. He's been beaten every day. He looks like he would be a hardy route, like a resout person, but it seems that the beatings are almost hourly, almost daily.
Heal the elf. He'll be useful.
It looks like it's going to take more than a healing potion to heal this guy. Because he's got a lot of dehydration and malnutrition.
Sure. Can I get into his cell, or is he just like...
Oh, no, it's a post.
It's a
post.
Okay.
It's tied to a post.
So...
Everyone also give me a perception check as well.
12.
Hey,
You got
16.
10 or higher, you're good.
20.
Yeah.
Yep.
You notice that on one of the posts inside the tent is a key ring.
Oh, there you go. Tarek, grab the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I strength check one more time before you get...
You totally can. Do it.
12 plus 4 plus 2, 12 plus 6, 18.
So close. You can hear the metal creaking, just not there yet. So close.
Why don't you unlock him, Derek?
So humiliating.
Stand back.
I believe I have a healer's kit, which has. Sorry, what does it have in it? It just says it's. I mean, it has some use. It makes it like in the actual rules. It just says it stabilizes a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make.
He's got for logistics. He's got 1 hit point.
Right.
But he's at a -4 to everything.
Right. But I think I would use that to like bound his wounds.
Yeah. Just like dramatic effect and stuff.
Yeah, dramatic effect.
You notice that every time you move a limb, it looks like he's had both of his arms broken.
Oh, jeez.
And he kind of like winces and just moans a little bit in pain. His arms are kind of going purple at the spots where he got hit.
You say this guy is useful, right? No, I'm saying we'll just do this. No, I'm good. I would use my Cure Wounds spell on this guy.
Yeah.
So I touch him.
And I give a bardic inspiration to it.
Alright, so he's...
Does that affect the Cure Wounds spell?
Yeah, it's if it's a short rest and he's
Oh, actually, no, you're right. Yeah,
think so.
you're right.
Yeah,
Never
no.
mind.
So my Cure Wounds, he gets 10... he gets 8 HP back.
You see him, he comes back to consciousness a little bit. He still looks like he's really, really rough, but he's at least not on the verge of death.
Right.
He says, how did you get here? What's going on?
Through the front.
What day is it?
What happened to my stuff? Like my torches and my rope?
Probably taken by Tarek as well.
Yeah? Okay,
We'll
good.
say being a nice GM.
They're in your haversack.
Give me my bag. Has water and food for him.
Alright.
Who is this guy? Give him some water. He knows things about this place and what they do.
Oh, good.
My monks and I have been studying the cult for months now.
Oh.
I said he's useful.
Right, very good.
I know about the black half dragon. I know about the blue half dragon.
Yes.
I also know about the lady and the
Oh, yeah.
robes.
You know,
These
perfect.
ones, though, points to the humans, is not useful.
Okay. All right.
You look, but it looks like they're wearing some signs that indicate they're from Greenest and got caught in the raid last night.
Okay.
Or the other night.
They just cry all the time.
Hand me those keys. I begin letting them go.
You hear them sob, they're crying. It's like they try and hug
Up so bad.
you. Like, thank you so much. Please take us home, please.
How are we going to get out of here with these prisoners, though?
Well, they're going to have to come to the cave with us.
Guess so.
Well, you have.
Why don't we just put
Incredibly
robes on them?
dangerous.
You do have a ride going on it. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Put their robes on them and send them out.
I agree with Hakh.
They cry too much to be useful.
Agreed. You're free. Go your own way. If there's a large distraction, you can probably slip away now.
We don't know how to get back. We're
That's
just
not
foreigners.
our problem.
It's our problem now, Hawk.
You don't want to be in this
It's
camp
my
anymore.
problem.
Things
now.
are about to get
My
worse.
problems are your problems.
So I think we have a question now. Are we going to try and get these people out immediately, or will we press on and try to infiltrate the cave?
I think we should bring them to the cave, so then they can hide in there, hopefully.
Might be dragons.
Take them to the dragons?
Yeah, I vote with Hakh. It's much safer to just send them away.
You actually know that anyone
Point.
who's weak or broken gets fed to the drakes inside
Yeah.
the cave.
Oh, hey, so they can help us get in. We're just feeding these.
You see, over there, past the fire and the 100 kobolds fighting, that's the exit. Go there. I push one of the humans in the back. Just go. Just go.
Are you trying to white fang the human?
I feel like we're a little stuck for a plan here. What are we trying to accomplish? We came here to get back loot.
That was secondary.
And-
It was to find out who they are, where they are.
Oh, is that
Look,
right?
we have this man.
Well,
he
maybe
knows
that-
everything.
Okay,
We're
well,
not gonna learn
I think
anything.
that's mission accomplished for now. We should probably get out of here while the getting's good.
Yeah.
I don't fancy sneaking into a dragon cave if we don't need to, and maybe we could just stop by one of the wagons to just take a look-see on our way out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can ride in wagon full of loot.
I don't
home.
think they'll let us just ride a wagon out of here full of loot.
Well, we could take one.
Yeah.
In the confusion.
I think it's time. Yeah, let's get a wagon. And
All right.
run
Yeah.
back.
Okay. If you guys say so.
As you walk outside, it's full-on melee happening between
Oh, this is good.
So how many humans do we have with us right now?
two.
Two plus the half elf.
and the
right?
half
elf.
Yeah. All right.
And they can all walk.
The monk can't walk. The monk can't walk. At all.
Okay.
I'll carry the monk.
Of course.
I'm not even gonna make you roll a stealth check to get out.
Excellent.
You notice it is absolute chaos. You see like guard drakes and guards and higher ups come flushing. You notice that cave is full as you see people come flushing out.
Good job we didn't go there.
You can actually see guard drakes just like chomping down on people, kobolds. It doesn't matter. Guard drakes, if you need a good visualization, are significantly bigger than ambush drakes.
These.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you a picture of these. They look kind of like the dragon dogs or the dogs from Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Nice.
so
Oh,
a fleet of
cool.
those things come flying out.
Nice.
Page
And-
26 for the home viewers.
They look like they're trained attack dogs.
So it's actually probably a really good thing we didn't go into that cave.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way down to just outside the camp. You can see a lot of the wagons are held. They're all empty. It looked, as previously mentioned, all the treasure gets put inside.
All right.
Are there horses nearby or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's beasts of
Well,
burden.
at the very least, I mean, we could put the captives in there so they don't have to
Yep.
schlep
Yeah,
along
especially the
sleds.
elf.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guards
Yeah,
at the
that makes
front
sense.
post have left. They're trying to contain
Okay.
the massive riot that's happening as well.
Well, let's ride. Actually, let's also just free all the rest of the horses. Cut their reins and bridles and slap them on the ass and get them to run away. It could create some more confusion and rob these guys of their horses.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Good idea.
We should all just take a horse. We could have a free
Yeah.
horse each.
Yeah, I also take a horse.
Yeah,
I also, wait, can Tarek fit on a horse?
I think so. Yeah, it'd be hard for the horse.
You get the biggest horse.
I'll get the Clydesdale.
I drive the wagon then. 'Cause
Okay, that's a
I
good
can't
call.
ride a horse.
All right, so
Huzzah!
I'll double up with somebody else.
okay, you want to double up with the dwarf?
Yeah, it's two of you together equal.
It's like a person.
I'm pretty heavy though.
Dwarf is quite
You can
stout.
double up with me. I'm
Dwarf is quite
I'm
stout.
light.
So it takes you about a day and change, just because you're taking your time. You make pace getting away from the campsite. As you look out, you actually notice. You haven't given me a perception check looking back.
19.
I keep looking forward. 18.
Everyone got higher than 15. You actually see Flora Mondrath actually raise her arms in the air. You see a giant blue mana cloud fall over the crowd, and everyone just calms down
Calm emotions.
as she begins to yell and bark out orders about what's going on, what's happened, and stuff like that. As you guys make your exit. At the
We need to deal with her at some point.
Probably.
I'll do that.
It takes about a day and change to get back to Greenest, but the Governor Nighthill is overwhelmed that he didn't even know these people were missing, and overwhelmed that you've brought them back.
So then we had agreed on payment, I think.
Oh yes. They've already got your leather pouches of gold. preset for you, and expecting you already to come back.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of money. Can we have some of this in platinum pieces, maybe?
we don't have.
Not even Electrum?
No. Sorry.
If your gold is too heavy for you, I'll carry it.
No, I got it.
So how much gold did we get?
Is it another 100 or something?
250, right?
250 each.
Jesus Christ.
250 each.
What do we do with all this gold?
550.
I have like
Well, now you know why they hit Greenest.
Yeah, that's after being
so
robbed.
much money.
So 275
Yeah,
gold, right?
you don't have. Well, it's because they don't pay any soldiers.
Think of the savings.
They're like the civilization build that just like builds a bunch of economy buildings and then doesn't buy any building any troops.
Well, they have that keep. It seems to be keeping their gold very safe.
Yeah, it doesn't really help the people that much. I don't think this guy's that great of a ruler. Right?
How much
like a
XP
King
did
John
we
Good.
get?
Yeah.
If we're doing the milestones, you will now hit 3rd level.
Oh wow! That's really fast.
Does that slow down later?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
first two, to level 3 is really quick.
Okay.
But if we can still keep doing milestones if you want, or we can do the extra
You know,
stuff.
I was thinking about this. What do you guys think? After you talked about like the stuff that we missed, or the stuff that we did that would have gotten us XP, I was thinking it would have been cool to like get the points tally of stuff we did. But at the same time, it might kind of make it more of like a meta game where we're trying to do things for XP. I kind of like the milestones a little better. We're not thinking about leveling up. We're just like playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with milestones.
I'm cool either way, but
No milestones.
I like milestones personally. I think it's
Of course, you like milestones.
You like it because
Milestones.
Vain.
That's like your doo-wop band, the Milestones.
So it's 1:45. We can keep going and talk about like what Leos can.
You gotta go.
We can talk with Leos in a little bit.
That's
or
a good
we can-
place to
Do our leveling up and stuff?
Yeah.
yeah.
So 3rd level, basically.
All right.
Third level.
Started.